Okay, am I alive? I think I am. Let me pop out the chat real quick. Let me move OBS around. Okay, yeah, that works. Great. Forgive those couple minutes of a delay, but I think my washing machine is breaking. So that's fun. Okay, in any case. Alchemy Stars. One cut of screams. It's the Halloween event. There is still 3 days left, so first time in the history of ever I'm going through Alchemy Stars event before the last day. So that's cool. I have some additional time. But first and foremost, I gathered quite a bit of currency. So first of all, Sadie. An absurdly powerful young girl hailing from Umbraton. Beneath her cool and charismatic exterior beats a pure and determined heart, and she regards any task given to her as part of her training to become true swashbuckler. Welcome home, Sadie.
未来の影の町ナンバーワン義賊サリートリプルシックス参上なんで未来なのかってま、そのうちゆっくり話すよ
I already like her. And Solumbers. Can I buy all of them? Oh. Here's Johnny. Except it's Alice. Here to the left. Okay. Sadie Slumbers. All 4 of them. MBT right from the get-go. Starcrest. They're not gonna be all that useful. Special Starflares, that's for sure. Some furniture, absolutely. Spooky tree. More Alice. Hello. Okay. That was spooky. Mocking a mask. Oh. That's Saul. Yeah, and I can replay those strange phenomena. That's cool. It's a cool bit of interactivity added to just the store. Starcrest, sure, I'm gonna buy one. And Petra Wood, okay, give me the whole supply. I can't buy the whole supply! Oh, I need a little bit more currency. You know what? Since I have those 3 more Starflares, let's first take a look at Sadie, of course. Our brand new Aurorian. Let's give her max breakthrough while we're at it, because we can. Where are you, Sadie? Here you are. And what are her skills even? 300 damage to one adjacent enemy in a cross shape and knocks it back by 2 tiles. When blocked while being knocked back, it takes an additional 200% damage and is stunned for 1 round. Okay, so stun and decent damage. And on chain combo she has radial. That's good. Max breakthrough is gonna give her preemptive strike. That's always fine. And some increased stats. And 3 tiles of knockback. It's gonna be useful. Can I get you your equipment? I think I should be able to. And Ascension 1. What's the equipment skill? increases Sadie's basic attack by 15%. Sadie deals up to 3 normal attacks when connecting tiles. Oh, that's interesting. After 3 attacks, gains 1 crash point. When making the next normal attack, each crash point increases the active skill damage factor by 5%, and all crash points are cleared after using the active skill. Okay, so every third chain attack is not an attack, it's a buff to her active. That sounds interesting. I don't know how powerful it's gonna be, but interesting for sure. Let's give her second upgrade. Ascension 2. What changed? Oh, third normal attack also gains double damage. Gotcha. Interesting. So, okay, she attacks 3 times, and then after every further attack increases her active by 5%. Okay. And her equipment is Cool Stir. After a certain mission and at the behest of a friend, Sadie took up a weapon that perfectly suited her fighting style, a modified baseball bat. After constant rigorous training, Sadie can finally channel her titanic strength through her trusty bat and send any foe flying. She can even send a car sky high. And what does it said? Nightmare. Oh, so it's essentially nightmare, but with Japanese speak. Nightmare. That's a cool detail. Not gonna upgrade it yet. You got any outfits? Ascension 3 outfit. She's happy in her Ascension 3. That's always fine. It's always fun. Okay. Oh, message from Sadie. I'm best at batting practice. Accuracy increased. Destruction increased. Hitting speed increased. I'm best at batting practice. Oh, I shouldn't be so proud of myself. I don't think you're being too proud, Sadie. Self-confidence is a valuable thing. Really? Of course. Thanks. No matter what, lying on the grass after a tough practice feels great. I love it. Let's lie on the grass together after my next practice, and you can use my new comic book as a pillow, and as a thank you for helping me practice. Sure, but I'll stick to lying on grass. I won't need a comic book pillow, thanks. Okay, that's Sadie's interaction, first interaction at least. Right, I mentioned Starflares. I got 37 of them. So let's try to get Lilica and perhaps Minos. We'll see how that goes. First 10 pull for Lilica. And that's a 4-star. Ooh, that's a bad pull. That's a very bad pull. Yeah, all dupes. Okay. 20. That's a 5-star. Okay. Who's it gonna be? Ah, fuck. I didn't switch the scene. Korgon. That's gonna be Sok and Beck. Patty and Passy. Miss Blanc. That's Unimet. Yomu. Unimet. Okay, who's the 5-star? Beverly. Sure, I guess. I'm not particularly hurting for Beverly. Amy and the rest is whatever. Last 10 pull. Another 5-star. 2 5-stars, okay, so there's that at least. Faust. Oh no, Chandra. Alice? Alice. Who's that? Kayano. That's Kayano dupe. Pasolo. Rabi. Chainsaw Rick. That's another Re-Diesel Brock. Yomu. Yomu. Tiny one. Tiny one. Who's that? Oh, White Dwarf. And the 5-star is... Kasta. Okay, Kasta's gonna get a breakthrough. And I'm not gonna do 7 singles because from playing the event, I think we should get enough Lumamber, sorry, Lumamber, to have a couple more pulls. Okay, who can be breakthroughed? Some of the 5-stars that we got. Beverly, if I'm not mistaken. Stat max BT? It is max BT. More conversion. Who else was there? Not Mia, not Kuskuta, not Sadie. Kitty Kayano. Kayano max breakthrough. Captain changes for the battle. Oh right, she's one of the Aurorians with captain swap mechanic. I never could be asked to learn that mechanic, honestly, so I'm not using any Aurorians with captain swap. Who else was there? Yeah, Kayano. Kasta. That's gonna be her first breakthrough. Oh no, second breakthrough. 2 additional trigger points at the beginning of each battle. Sure, that's fine. And her MBT is damage increase. Okay, so interesting. She doesn't have preemptive strike. Okay. That's done. Can I get some Lumamber from dailies? 20 Lumamber. 1 off from getting another Star Flare. But we have the next event preview. The giant of a bygone era descends from the skies, carrying upon it the last of its owner's race. So it's gonna be a Soros-centered event. That's cool. On one hand, that's cool, because we get more Soros. On the other, how are they gonna do that? Because Soros, mild spoilers, Soros has been kind of fucked up during the main story, and we're trying to restore him. So, in this event, is Soros gonna be fucked up and we're gonna try to fix him? Or is Soros gonna be already fixed? Or is it gonna be when Soros wasn't fucked up yet? We'll see, I guess. Okay, back to 1 card of Screams. Into the Haunted House. Aurorian Trial. Okay, let's start with that. That's free Lumamber. Lilika. She's fire and water. Wow, what's wrong with this place? Why are there suddenly Eclipsites around me? This is terrifying. Stay calm. Look, there's another dazzling array over there. I can teleport there first, adjust my position, and destroy them.
カメラレディー
Okay, apparently that's something she can do. Dazzling Debut. Teleports to any location within the dazzling array and deals 200% damage to tiles within the span of the dazzling array. There can only be 3 dazzling arrays on the field at any time. Seeing how big those dazzling arrays are, 3 is gonna be plenty.
ちょっと露出を上げすぎ
Ta-da! Watch my dazzling entry! This path lets us move in between 2 dazzling arrays. We'll summon a new dazzling array while attacking the Eclipsites and connect these 2 dazzling arrays. How many times can you say dazzling array in a single sentence? Does her chain combo summon a dazzling array or something?
行きなさいセラノ
It does! Oh, and now that the dazzling arrays are connected, teleporting within it damages everybody within. And does it still count as a single dazzling array? Probably still as multiple because I see the flame icons. That's probably how long each array lasts. The dazzling array has become larger. Let's destroy these terrifying Eclipsites now. Sure, let's. I'm gonna use the fact that you're... no, I'm not gonna use that fact, actually. I wanted to use the fact that she's fire-water and do some damage that way, but no. This one has 3 flames now. What does it mean, though? Okay. I'm gonna end within the array. Does that do something? Not really. Okay, I guess they get damaged.
ポーズは決まった
And when I teleport here, everybody gets damaged. Okay. And now I can do this, I guess. And finish them off.
行きなさいセラノ
The dazzling arrays don't disappear. That's interesting. What if I try to create another dazzling array out of the range of this one? Can I do that? Or is one of them gonna disappear? Yeah, one of them is gonna disappear.
カメラレディーポーズは決まった
Understandable, have a nice day. Okay,
露出を上げすぎ
I understand the mechanic. It's interesting.
パーッとお祝いしましょ
Finicky and fiddly, but interesting. Who's next? Minos. Forest Thunder. And I think he's a detonator. Or a sniper. I don't know.
ご加盟をお待ちしております。
It's time to report to Miss Nina. Everything is going well with the haunted house for now. I wonder how Miss Nina has been doing recently. Sanae should be taking good care of her. Eclipsites. What pathetic creatures. It's a pity I don't have time to put them to sleep right now.
ご加盟をお待ちしております。仕込みを開始されます。
Swift verdict. Select any one tile, then select another one tile within 2 surrounding clusters to determine a rectangular area. Absorbs the enhanced tiles within this area and deals 100% damage to enemies within this area. Increases final damage by 50% for every one enhanced tile absorbed. That's a lot. Each time damage is dealt or one enhanced tile is absorbed, removes 1 mortal mark stack. Active skill can be cast 1 more time after entering Aurora time. So he's certainly gonna benefit from having other Aurorians that can create enhanced tiles in team.
処理いたします。
A perfect butler should never be late. I must make haste. Let's make haste then. Yeah, okay, he's a sniper. Oh, he creates like a doppelganger with every enhanced tile he traverses. Yeah. That's the mechanic from when he was a boss. Because in one of the events he used to be a boss and had the exact same mechanic. When traversing enhanced tiles, he'd create doppelgangers that also attack you. Yeah, that's not gonna be Aurora time. That's a pity. Yeah, that's still plenty of damage. Here. What's that status? Paralyze or something? No. Just out of marks? Okay, I can't cast the ability because I don't have those weird marks. That's probably why. How do I get more, though? At the beginning of every round? That's what you'd expect, right? Okay, I can cast it. And what's gonna be the effect of it? I thought I'm gonna get damaged or something because I have this weird status on me. But apparently not. And I can enter Aurora time. I didn't need to, but I could have. Okay. And the third one is Sadie. Let's knock some enemies around.
私だって姉貴たちみたいに私のバットがうずうずしてるよ
Making me go to the suburbs to find a lost wallet or something? Why does Dana still treat me like a little child? The wallet, the wallet. Ah, here it is. Haha, I should ask her for another task after I return. I'll become a real swashbuckler one day if I keep this up. What the? What the? What the? What the? What the? When did so many Eclipsites appear behind me? It's okay, Sadie. Do what you usually do during training. Do what you usually do during training. Do what you usually do during training. Fly ball. Yeah, deals 300 damage to one adjacent enemy in a cross shape and knocks it back by 3 tiles, and when blocked, while being knocked back, it takes an additional 200% damage and is stunned for 1 round. If this is blocked by another enemy, that enemy is also dealt damage and stunned. That's cool. That's a cool effect. It worked! I'm one step closer to becoming a swashbuckler. I'll take care of you quickly and tell Diana all about my cool move. That's gonna be Aurora time. Oh, so she just doesn't attack. Past the first 3 attacks, she just doesn't. Oh. But that enhances her active, right? Yeah, that increases her active, her fly ball. So that combined with like 200% on crash, that can do some damage. That can do some serious damage. That's a boss killer, potentially. Okay, I can't crash him into another Eclipsite, but I can crash him into a wall. How much damage is that gonna deal? With, I'm assuming, 13 stacks. That's without the 200% bonus from crashing into another Eclipsite. As I thought, that's plenty. Now she got 3 more stacks. And Aurora time. Yeah, let's just max it out, why not? Oh, 3 waves. I really should have left some of that. Although the tiles are probably gonna get reset for the next wave, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, they've been reset. But what I can do is walk around the area, get some nice hits and nice charges for my active. Yeah, that's plenty of charges. And I could potentially get even more. 1 more charge. More potentially? No. 1 more charge at most. Yeah, 15. Can't knock anybody away, but if I do this, I can knock this one into his friend. Yes, I can. Okay, so active, knockback. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, she has a nice boss killer potential. Although bosses, especially in recent times, seem to be mostly knockback immune. Yeah, I like Sadie. I'm glad I got her. Okay, so let's start. But first, let me see how many stages there are, just so I know what we're looking at. Okay, sure, grab the dailies. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, for spending event currency. "12 stages. 12 combat stages at least, and probably a couple of story nodes. Okay, a regular star flare. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, let's finally get on with the event. We're half an hour in. ST1, Scream. Oh, there's the tower dog, tour dog, in the top right. And the timer is actually real time. Cool. Check, 1, 2, 3. Hiya! This camera is pretty heavy. Who to film first? How about you, script supervisor? Who, me? But the lens cover is still over the lens. What? Oh, that's embarrassing. Glad we haven't officially started yet. Thanks for the reminder. Just doing my job. Alrighty, now say hi to the camera. Hello, viewers. We're coming to you live from the set of the movie The House of Dread. You don't have to be so formal. We're just getting some behind-the-scenes footage. The problem is, I don't know what else to say. You're the movie's leading lady, after all. Why don't I film you instead? No way. I haven't had my fun yet. In that case, Director, a moment of your time, please. Alright. Alright, since the supervisor is camera shy, let's turn it to... Ta-da! The director of the film, Mr. Johnny. Haha, if you find filming with a camera so fun, you'll have plenty of time to play with it later. What? What do you mean? I wanna try something new, a mockumentary-style horror movie. I'll need you to take the camera and film your exploration of the house. Where you go, what you say, how you react, will all be captured live. Do you think you can handle this? You're kidding me, this is great! Ha, confidence is indeed a part of your natural charm. This will make you famous for sure. And you'll be a famous director too, Johnny? I hope so. Fame and I have been strangers for a long time. Leaving my mark with a unique horror movie would be enough for me. Ha, there you go again. Anyway, let me have the camera. You just sit back and relax. Ah! Are you okay? Almost tripped over the cord, but I'm fine. Cameraman, follow her closely, would you? You got it. I'll make sure the equipment is okay. Alright, the House of Dread, Scene 1, Take 1, Action! Oh my, is this the legendary haunted mansion before me? How terrifying! I'm about to go in and check it out with my friends. I'm actually hoping for little Johnny over there to join us inside. Wait, where is Johnny? Has he disappeared? Ladies and gentlemen, we've just had our first paranormal encounter. Cut. Editing is going to be difficult if you keep speaking so artificially. There's a good chance that last scene is going to be cut. You can just talk normally from now on. Okay, I see. Got it. By the way, where's Johnny anyway? What's with this? The producer went on leave yesterday and now the director is nowhere in sight? Don't tell me they left filming to me so they could go slack off somewhere. Or are they in the house already, setting up props to scare us? Cut. Gonna have to kill that part too. Please keep in mind the whole point of a mockumentary is the reality aspect of it. Once we're inside, we can't act like we're making an actual movie. Got it? Sometime later. Around the corner up ahead is the rumored stairway to death. Cameraman, would you take some photos of me later for memory's sake? And supervisor, I'll be counting on you to keep track of where I go. Sure, but I, would rather not take the lead, so... No problem, I'll go first with the camera. Now, where's the good old stair of death? Watch your heads, these stairs, everyone. I can't tell whether you're gutsy or just an idiot. What I learned from all the movies I watch is that your type is usually the first to die in horror flicks. Hey! Ah! What's wrong? It's a dead end! The stairs lead to a dead end! That's it? Well then, why'd you scream too, supervisor? I heard someone in front of me scream, so It turns out the rumors are a bit overblown. I hope the viewers don't mind. Anyway, let's head to the next spot. I don't know if it's just me, but it smells funny in here. It's like something's rotted. Really? I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken? I mean, there's nothing but a bunch of funny-looking dolls here. Wait, is it me or did that doll just turn by itself? What? Why don't we just rewind the tape and see what really happened? Good thinking, cameraman. How peculiar. Hey, the camera's broken. Am I gonna have to pay for it? What was that? What's going on here? Well, I wonder, maybe if we take a look outside the room... Hey, the camera's working normally again. What are you up to? You should ask the production crew that. We're supposed to be shooting in a haunted house, but there isn't even anything scary going on here. And this basement is the final location. Today's a bust if nothing's down here. That's weird. Where's this noise coming from? It's just dripping water. Stop spooking yourself. Just water? But the bathroom is upstairs. What's with these candles? Eclipsites. Ah! Someone help me, I don't wanna... Thud. Buzz buzz. It's Eclipsites. It's always fucking Eclipsites. I swear on me mom, it's always Eclipsites with Alchemy stars. Halloween event, Eclipsites. Christmas event, Eclipsites. New Year's event, Eclipsites. Wherever we are, whoever we're fighting, it's always fucking Eclipsites. I wanna fight some rebels. I wanna fight some bandits. I wanna fight some wild animals. Jesus Christ. Stop with those Eclipsites already. Huh. How's that even possible? What are you reading, Vice? Oh, you're up. Good morning. I'm checking out today's daily scoop. How'd you get a paper from Ambraton this early in the day? Wendy brought it to me on her rounds. It looked interesting, so I kept it. Come and check this out, NGS. Okay. The little-known B-horror movie actress goes missing. That kinda does happen in Ambraton, but this screams publicity stunt, doesn't it? No, not that, NGS. A little higher. Live boxing, popular singer makes debut. Anderson Haunted House grand opening. Bingo! They're really hyping it. Experience genuine paranormal encounters until your throats go dry from cries of despair. I love how we completely glossed over the fact that a B-movie actress went missing. I'm assuming they were talking about the first scene when they were filming at the haunted house. And they genuinely did go missing. And we're just like, not caring. Haunted house is more important. Don't tell me this Anderson haunted house is... What do you think? Doesn't it sound interesting? No, even the byline alone sounds banal and sensationalized. Hey, Angus, you're not interested at all? Real paranormal encounters, though. Vice seems very interested in going. Well, Vice, how about we... And let's not ignore the small print, NGS. Grand opening special, 50% off when you purchase 2 tickets. That's right, NGS. I knew it. Yeah, she's very money-savvy. Gotta give her that. And 1 haunted house. We're gonna fight some Eclipsites. As we always do. Do I want to swap anybody out? I don't think so. Actually, Frostfire, what do you do? She's a sniper. Do I want to try her out? Nah, I'm gonna stick to Toru. And Istvan. Istvan is the core of this team. Double chainers are just OP. Especially if you have a character like, I don't know, anybody who has a good chain. Amberton outskirts. Anderson haunted house. This place sure is out in the middle of nowhere. That's how we build a haunted house's atmosphere. It does look pretty creepy at first glance. That random gate should be the entrance. Come on, ninjas, and get your ticket ready too. Oh, isn't that Mr. Navigator? I had a feeling when I saw the name of the haunted house. Fancy meeting you again, Minus. Are you taking the role of the butler here too? Yes, my apologies for not having a special welcome for you. Show me your ticket if you would, please, Sengius. You're as polite as usual, Mr. Minus. This is Vice, good friend of mine. Good day, ticket taker. Is the slogan true? Will we experience real paranormal phenomena? And she's a fan of the paranormal. Yes, of course, Miss Vice. It's all authentic or money back guaranteed. Feel free to scream your hearts out and have a wonderful, frightful experience. I'm looking forward to it. By the way, is this Nina's latest venture? Correct? She recently turned her attention to real estate and set this haunted house up as an attraction. Even though things didn't turn out exactly as she'd planned, this is her first property. Naturally, I must do all I can to support it. The mansion you see before you was chosen by the two of us after meticulous screening. Buying such a big house must have cost a lot. Well, not really. It was unusually inexpensive. Even the haunted house renovations cost very little. That's why I have faith in the financial success of this project. Yeah, not with the amount of guests you're having right now. That's for sure. Stream elements, can I maybe refresh you so that the stream elements bot message can just disappear? I'm gonna turn off the chat for a while. How about that? Actually, I'm gonna turn it on here. I'm gonna turn it off here. No one's in the chat anyway, so why take up the screen real estate? Crickets. Well, it's just open, so I'm sure it just needs some time to catch on. Isn't that right, Miss Nina? I guess she didn't hear me. Why don't you go say hi, Angias? Please, one at a time. Here you go, pretty ticket girl. Hurry up, it's my turn. Baby, don't try to cut in line. Whoa, Mr. Navigator and Vice. Good morning, Angias. It's been a while. Thanks for coming to the Anderson Haunted House. I'll tell Minos to give you a special discount. Thank you very much. It was a wise decision for me to take you along, Angias. Indeed. By the way, why did you want to build a haunted house in the first place? I mean, I would assume that you're deathly terrified of things like this. How rude of you, Angias. Please hold on to the stubs. Thanks. But isn't your party one person short? What? Ah! Stop freaking us out, pretty girl. I mean that you need one more person to get the discount. Come with more friends next time. Alright, then we'll go in now. Welcome. You see, Angias, there are lots of individuals who are afraid of ghosts. Oh, no, don't skip. That's why I built a haunted house. And it's going exactly as I planned. That kinda does make sense. Nina didn't plan that weird noise, did she? I have no idea. Eclipsites. It's always Eclipsites. It's an Eclipsite. Come on, stop sneaking around trying to spook people. It's Eclipsites. It's always Eclipsites. I yearn for a different kind of an enemy. Crimson Mass. Eye of Calamity. What do I do with that? Nobody's in the range of my chains. So I'm gonna skip the turn. And wait for them to come closer. Now, double chain. It's probably not even necessary, but... And there goes the first wave. Yeah, I could have just autoed them to death. Exactly. Eastfan wasn't even needed. I have a lot of boiling water Aurorians in my team, though. That makes things easier. I'm not gonna be able to get close to you, I'm afraid. Let's go for an overkill. Why not? As they say, ain't no kill like overkill. No, I'm just gonna auto that one to death. Auto and chain. Probably not gonna survive. Yeah, of course it's not gonna survive the very first auto. Luckily, my outfit remains pristine. This is your fault, Minos. Why didn't you notice the danger lurking around? Absolutely, Miss Nina. I deserve punishment. Nina seems uncharacteristically mean and strict today. And Jess and his friend just got here, so why don't you escort them inside and be their guide? That fellow in the house is still waiting for you to go negotiate and draw up a contract. You've been waiting for this, haven't you? Not at all, Miss Nina. All I wanted was to make the haunted house profitable for you. Enough. Your punishment is to disappear from my sight. Understood, Miss Nina? Anderson Haunted House, first floor corridor. Are we gonna find the missing film crew? I think we might. This is the first floor of the Anderson Haunted House. This house is a very complex layout with a plethora of fake doors and windows. It's very easy to get lost if you don't know the way. If you wish to proceed further on the first floor, you can follow me. Oh, apologies. I meant if you wish to proceed towards the second floor. He seems distracted. Minus, is something going on between you and Nina? Who's the fellow Nina was referring to? It was just a minor squabble. I'm sorry for getting you all caught up in this, Angius, Vice. The tension started because of a man who came to visit Miss Nina 2 days ago. The haunted house had just opened, but he kept insisting on renting it long term. He wanted to use it as a film set or something. Really? But the haunted house is already open for business. That was my reply, but he wasn't deterred and even made an incredible offer. So you agreed to it? Of course not, but I'm now caught in the middle, so it's been, well, not easy. Never expected you to be between a rock and a hard place, Minos. Haha, don't tease me now, Angius. I'm sure it seems like I can solve every problem under the sky if you only consider the times I've succeeded, but I do run into quandaries sometimes. I actually have a resolution in place for the situation, you know. So I've temporarily agreed to work with the other party, except I've also attached myself to the project as an interim producer so I could work with him. After the project is finished, I'll have all the information I need to evaluate whether he's a good enough business partner for Miss Nina. Have you rented by Nina? Well, since I only came to my decision last night. I can see why Nina got mad. Anyway, you two are our guests, so please don't worry yourselves over this matter. Please just follow me on a guided tour through the haunted house. Or maybe you would prefer a more spontaneous excursion. What do you think, Vice? Well, it's less surprising and fun when you're led by a guide, so I think we should decide by ourselves where we go. I'm so very much looking forward to the so-called real paranormal encounters. Alright, after you then. Awesome. By the way, Mr. Minos, I'd really like to know, are there really ghosts in here? Isn't Nina scared of them? How did you manage to bring them in here? Well, I'm sure she knows what she's doing since she's advertised it as such. Of course ghosts exist and they're definitely in this house. Who's there? I came purely out of scientific curiosity. You should consider joining my expedition squad if you're also interested. Cherino's family, it seems. It's another mustache lolly. Cherino is white, she's black, polar opposites, yin and yang. The yin and the yang of mustache lollies. Fucking saved. Yes, absolutely. Oh wait, who are you again? I'm Lilica, a famous ghost detective. Hold on a second. You're acting as if you haven't heard of me. We certainly haven't. Sigh. Then let me ask again, are you joining my expedition squad? It's the opportunity of a lifetime, you know. Opportunity? That's right. See Cellulo next to me? You mean the bird with the camera? That looks more like a bat to me. Cellulo is not a bird or a bat, it's my film partner. Film partner? Is she the one you're negotiating with, Minos? No. As I recall, Miss Lilica is one of today's visitors. I'm not with anybody, this is my own personal project. I want to capture my entire adventure in the Anderson Haunted House on film. Reality-style films are all the rage in Umbreton lately. You guys might become big stars for appearing in my film. Oh, speaking of, I haven't gotten your names yet. I'm Angius, this is Vice, and that over there. Minos, right? I heard. It appears you have a good memory, Miss Lilica. Of course, I'm a professional detective. Come, smile for the camera. Flashbang out. Okay, with that photo, you three are now members of my team. My pleasure. Anything to please a customer. Someone could have at least asked me first.
でしたね。
Easy peasy indeed, Toru. Easy peasy indeed. And 2 crew. More fire. Actually, I think I'm gonna swap out Istvan for Barb. No, for Frostfire maybe, or Chandra. Do I have any fires that I would like to develop further? Not really. Frostfire. Haven't had
私一人で十分。
much time to spend with her yet. It's gonna lower the water efficiency, but it's gonna make the fire tiles a little bit more efficient, I guess. Okay, I'll start filming now. Hold on. Anything I can help you with? For continuity's sake, shouldn't I go out and shoot an opening at the entrance? You know, like, hello everyone, today I'm here to take you inside the Anderson haunted house and stuff. So these types of things are usually all scripted? You'll see the owner, Miss Nina, by the gate. Just exit through that door on your right. Don't worry, your ticket will still be good, provided the leave is temporary. Great, I'll see you all later then. Lilica seemed very professional. Gotta say, I'm kinda interested in seeing the final product now. You know how it works, Vice. Well, can't say I know it all, just a little. I've watched movies like this in the lounge on Soros before. What? How come I don't know about this? Where'd you even get the tapes from? Whenever we came to Umbreton. Before I leave, I usually pick up a few on clearance for cheap. Oh, I even found the director of my dreams. That's going a bit overboard, don't you think? He specializes in horror movies and I've enjoyed everything he's made. If you're interested and just I can share them, I recommend... Pause, that won't be necessary. Horror movie fans, are we? I'd love to hear your recommendations. Morning, Mr. Johnny. Are you getting ready to shoot? Okay, hold that up to the west corridor and don't bump into anything. Yes, Venus, if you're not able to help, please make way for the prop team. No problem. Is that... I know them. That's Broca on the right. And... fuck, I know the guy on the left. But I don't remember their names. Is that one of the props? Coffin? We break it out only for important scenes. Looks real, doesn't it? Their craftsmanship is most exquisite. In what scene will it be featured? That's a secret. Wait, Johnny? A crew? The outfit. Are you director Johnny Madeline? That's me, and you are... I'm your biggest fan. No way, this is the guy? Heh. What an honor. Just wait till my next movie, One Cut of Screams, comes out. I'll keep churning out better films. This is why I came to the Anderson haunted house. So it's been a night. Have you decided, Mr. Minus? I never make any major business decisions overnight, and our agreement is only temporary. Let me first introduce you to the cast for the movie. This is Goldie. She'll be co-starring with another actor who shall remain a secret for now, so you could call her the leading lady. She's also a newly debuted singer, popular one at that too. Oh, she's a future Aurorian. She has a design of a future Aurorian. Almost wanted to say operator because she does have a little bit of that Arcanite's art style to her. Hi, thank you in advance for supporting me. Hey, you're the one I saw in the Umbreton paper. Live boxing, popular singer makes debut. Anderson haunted house grand opening. You're that singer? Yeah, that's me. Try not to scream too loud. Johnny's super lucky for signing me on before I became famous. Otherwise, my asking price would have been much higher. Well, hey, just kidding. I'm still a rookie after all. This is my first feature film too, so I work twice as hard. My luck and I will keep your lucky streak intact, Johnny. Ha, I have faith in your potential. Oh, almost forgot. This is Sadie. She plays a supporting role. Hello, Sadie. So I don't deserve any more introduction than that? Fine, I know I'm just a nobody, so you don't have to give flattery. You're in the presence of Super Sadie, a swashbuckler who's never rascally. You can just call me Sadie. Is acting a part of being a swashbuckler? Well, I take side jobs when business is slow, but I've been doing this with true swashbuckling spirit. What about you guys? Are you the extras? Oh, not at all. We're just here for the haunted house. More precisely, we're here to see real paranormal encounters. Real paranormal encounters? Do ghosts and paranormal phenomena really exist? Yes, I've always believed in them. And they're here, in the Anderson haunted house. Yes, that's what Mr. Minus said. Say, if you freaked out, Sadie, I'll protect you. How boring. Hey, it's just a scam to sell tickets, I'm not falling for it. But you obviously are very into it. Miss Sadie is quite a blunt personality, it seems. You don't have much time left to decide, Minus. We're already scouting locations. Well, then, help yourself. Okay, Goldie, Sadie, let's go. Sadie? I lost something. I need to find it. Suit yourself. You're not in the next few scenes anyway. Come with Minus after we find it. Yes, I'll make sure of that. So let's help Sadie out while we're waiting for Lilica. Yes, she should be back by then. I hear her coming. Over here, Lilica. That's not Lilica, that's an Eclipsite. Because of course it's an Eclipsite. It's saying something? Don't these Eclipsites ever get lost? You're missing the point, both of you. We've got to get them out of here. Fucking Eclipsites. I swear. Oh, boom. Hey, boom. That's not a particularly great path, gotta say. It'll work somewhat, although it would probably be better. Actually, can I just do this? Yeah, that's gonna be much better. This one gets autoed and the rest gets killed. Just like that. Bit of fear. Topical for the event. Okay. Sure, Meteor Storm. That's not quite as much damage as I expected. Is it somehow else special? Oh, only that it can be cast multiple times in a row. That costs 10 Vis. Perhaps after she's broken through... I haven't breakthrough'd her. That's right. That probably makes her stronger. And we're gonna get Tortuous and Victoria's skills available. Everybody's skills, actually. Victoria. And Toru. And that should about do the trick. Exactly. And I'm out of Pepsi. How did they even get in? Miss Nina and I did security checks on the house before opening for business, but the layout of this house is complex. If they came in through some other entrance, I wouldn't be able to detect them immediately. Hope Miss Nina's safe up at the entrance. Is anyone hurt? Nah, it's easy to beat up the Eclipsites. By the way, what did you lose, Sadie? Well, that's just an excuse to put Johnny off. I mean, I'm a swashbuckler, so no way I'd lose any of my stuff. Just got tired of following Johnny around and listening to him preach. Is that right? And I just happened to take his film location chart when I was talking. Wait a minute, that's stealing. I was just curious about the locations on the chart, but I couldn't make heads or tails of it, so I tossed out an excuse to stay behind. Come on, help me and let's figure out what's on it. I got it now. Sadie, you want to join our expedition squad, right? What? No way, quit your nonsense, for I've got no common sense. Oh, that is fake. Can never make a true swashbuckler. Shriek. Oh, that is fake. Can never make a true swashbuckler shriek. I'm just here to scope in the haunted house is dope. Is she rapping right now? Is that supposed to be like rapping or singing? Unlike you, Grants, I would never fall for this stunt. She's all excited. In that case, let's take a look at these locations, shall we? Here we go. Right, there seems to be 3 places. The first floor bedroom, second floor showroom, and the basement. All these rooms offer great visuals and are very suitable for filming. Let's go examine them in order. Examine? Examine what? Does this mean my expedition squad is leaping into action? I finished filming the opening sequence. How are you guys doing over here? You're back, Lilica. This here is Sadie, our squad's latest member. I'm not part of this. Hi Sadie, I'm Lilica. I like filming, hunting for ghosts and seafood. Don't drag me into this. Here, smile for the camera and may we find the true location of the paranormal. I said I don't want... Alright, never mind. Nice to meet you. Yay! All squad members assemble. So, have you made any headway yet? Yeah, Sadie grabbed the location chart from the production team and we've decided to follow the route. A location chart, how lucky! Sadie, you've made a significant contribution to the filming of Into the Haunted House. I shall boldface your name in big letters in the opening credits. No need. And the rolling credits at the end, as well as on the posters. Please don't. And in a section for special thanks, and on the cover of the videotape. We should hurry to the first location. Yes, objective, the first floor bedroom. Into the Haunted House has officially begun filming. Scream to your heart's content, everybody. N3, a video. Right, Frostfire. I want to break through you. HP increased by 500, defense increased. Active skill damage, that's what I was missing. Increased max HP, and I don't have enough star crests. Bummer. Oh, active skill increases basic attack by 3% in the current battle for every skill cast. That's how she gets her active damage. Or maybe she gets it from equipment as well. Oh, and she gains this from killing a target with it. So half of the cost of her active gets refunded if it kills an enemy. Okay, leveling her equipment is at least gonna increase her stats a little. And I've got the mats to spare, so why not? It does take time, yes, unfortunately. Level 9, and what will level 10 give me? Anything special? No, just stats and damage. Kinda boring, not gonna lie. Ember Laurel. After Frostfire truly mastered the magic crystal called Heart of Magma, she imbued this long whip with special magical powers, giving her the ability to use this long whip to cast all sorts of spells in battle. Might as well give her a little bit of upgrades. Get her to like 30. That's gonna increase her stats as well. 35 maybe. Yep. That'll do. Yeah, everyone's 35. Now she's on par with everybody else. Her equipment probably stronger than the rest. Although no. I did spend some time recently leveling everybody's equipments. Anderson Haunted House, first floor corridor. All these twists and turns are making me dizzy. Hold on everyone, just 2 more corridors up ahead and we'll arrive. Minos is as considerate as usual. You know, I like what you've done with this haunted house. Stairways to nowhere, windows designed like cobwebs, your visitors are bound to get lost in here. Actually, we preserved the original layout of this building. All the eccentric designs should be attributed to its original owner, Lady Astor. Who's Lady Astor? Oh, here we go, a background exposition. Putting it in the video should help build a scary atmosphere. Stand over here, Minos. Yes, a little more. Is this okay, Lilica? Yes, now we can start. Although we're not sure how many times this house has changed hands, it was originally owned by Lady Astor. Lady Astor had no close relatives. She lived here alone with her servants. She was eccentric and suffered from severe paranoia. As soon as the sun set, she would always worry that something evil would come inside the house and try to kill her. Ah, what the heck, Vice? I'm fine, I just couldn't help but scream at a key moment like that. Then what? Then she spent all her assets and turned the mansion into a maze. She added many purposeless windows and stairs and slept in a different bedroom every night. The candles by her bed would burn all night long, casting a shadow of her shivering shoulders on the wall. She'd scream when the candles went out, loud and piercing enough to startle all the servants. Eventually, she perished in a fire. The candles set the room ablaze and Lady Astor fled in panic. The very labyrinth she'd built turned into a lethal cage. The servants tried to find her, but eventually perished in the fire themselves. Supposedly, the former owners could still hear the sound of the servants running at night. I inspected the whole house, but I still can't be certain their corpses aren't lying around in any of the undiscovered nooks and crannies. Ah! Well, that's the end of it, I suppose. Cut! That was awesome! Just in time for us to reach the first floor bedroom, please. Ouch! As you can tell, I just opened a fake door. Please be careful so you don't walk right into a wall, just like I did. Are you sure you're okay? The correct door is on the right, follow me. Yeah! Huh? The room looks plain, even a bit raggedy. Also, it's not a bedroom, it's a kitchen. It's also not a room, it's a whole building because it has upstairs. It's actually a background that's been reused fairly recently and fairly often in general. But the lighting is perfect for creating a spooky atmosphere. Please hand me the chart, Sadie, so I can see how many scenes are planned for here. Here you go. I see. Hey everybody, come take a look at this! It's a very realistic replica of a television. It seems just like a television to me, but what do I know? I'm not a film producer. Let's take a group photo with it. That's not a prop for the haunted house or part of a movie set. It's one of the things that survived the fire. Wow, far as I know, we can only find those things in Illumina. Huh, it's no more than a common ordinary relic. Don't underestimate a television. It can be an effective horror flick prop if used properly. For example, you could see the reflection of an unknown figure on the dark screen, or a scary long-haired woman could come crawling out of it. Come on, let's take a photo next to it. No way, don't tell me. Oh, hello. That's Nina. I recognize the hairstyle. She just has a mask. Hello. Ah, it's here. Here it comes, how exciting. I must get it on tape. Hello, are you part of the cast, a pervert in a mask or a videotape spirit? There's no such thing as a videotape spirit. You don't know me, but I know you. That's all right, I know you now. Say hello to the camera, cheese. I wanna play a game. Sure, no problem. Why is she so enthusiastic about it? Oh, we're referencing, Saw. Yeah, we are referencing Saw. If you ask me, this was obviously filmed beforehand. That masked fellow never responded to Lilica's questions. It is not necessary for me to respond to every question, because my 3 puzzles await you. Now, let the game begin. This room was locked behind you as soon as you entered. It's not budging. That thing is telling the truth. Just so you're not entirely at a disadvantage, I will give you hints as to where I hid the key. Whether you live or die is entirely up to you. Minas, what's going on here? It's essential for a butler to keep calm at all times, Angus, but I must regrettably inform you that this present development was not in any of my arrangements. Listen carefully now. Question 1, who's the owner of this mansion? Right now, Miss Nina. Unbelievable. You've completely ignored the original owner. You can pay your respects when you see her in hell. I related Lady Astra's story to you only 10 minutes ago, Angus. No, not fair. This is a no-win situation. Question 2. How many doors does this mansion have? Good, a question that should have one concrete answer. I'm counting on you, Minas. Fortunately, I have a map of the house on me, just in case. Let me check. Who even knows that? I don't think even you do, you masked creep. Oh no. Not answering is still an answer. Pity it's the wrong one. What? I never said I was answering. This is ridiculous. You better consider what my viewers will think about you after my video is released. At this rate, we're screwed if we can't get the final question right. Question 3. There's no key under the television. What? Is that a question or a statement? Just to be safe, let's check anyway, Angus. Let me do it. Ah! Key. This seems deceptively easy. I'm grabbing it. Wrong. You fell for a simplistic diversion, the easy way out. Congratulations on getting nothing right. Now it's punishment time. What? This is insane. Can't you do something, Minas? Yeah, it's like... Isn't there like a secret passage or backup key? It's the most opportune moment for a comeback. I think something's coming this way. I'll keep this short. I just have one suggest. Eclipsites. It's breaking the door down. Run now. Run now. We're not running. We're fighting. Oh, starting in top right. Interesting. Crimson Mass. Eye of Calamity, and I should have a clear path. How do I... Like this? Yeah, that'll do the trick. Oh, I just need to get to the exit. I don't even need to be killing them all. Yeah, I can just do this and win. Easy. Way too easy, honestly. I agree with you, Toru. I fully agree. I concur, even. And 4, backstage. Ooh. Thunder. So I'm gonna use my forest team for a change. Anybody I would want to swap out? Maybe Lola for someone more AoE focused. Hero. Why not? Those Eclipsites are looking like they're wearing Kigurumi. Just a side note. It's my time to shine. Huh, this Eclipsite feels kinda soft to the punch. It's like I'm hitting a super fluffy cushion. Okay, so they are just people in suits, probably. Wait, I've gotta stay focused and not get distracted. Attack, Cellulo! It fell over before it was hit. Is it doing this on purpose? Didn't expect you to be this good. Huh. Well, I am. I mean, I'm the captain of the expedition squad. Over here we have a breakthrough. Into the haunted house is getting interesting. An experience only a main character would encounter. Yeah, let's charge, Angius. You got it. Oh, hello, mystery person. Ouch. Wait, you're... Game over. That's her voice. It's the videotape spirit manifesting? I'm sorry for calling you a masked creep. As you can see, viewers, this is one of the ghosts hidden in the house. The camera is a bit shaky, but revealing the paranormal is my duty. I won't retreat in fear so easily, and I shall take one big step closer for you to see more clearly. And another step. Please get back right now, Lilica. Vice, and yes, if the worst should happen to me, please take the recording. All of you. Sob. There is no escape. So, the Eclipsites are holding souls. Wait, why did I expect this in the first place? Go, boys, and make them scream. More combat. So, technically, we're not actually fighting Eclipsites. That's new. Wormgate summons Eclipsites. Can I close it somehow or something? No. Sure. Like this. And it seems the goal is just to survive. Oh, the Eclipsites are talking. So yeah, they aren't actually Eclipsites then. I was fully and entirely correct. Easy peasy. Hero, what do you even do? Okay, converts any two tiles to enhanced ones. So enhance, enhance. Or maybe enhance, enhance. So I also get a path. I don't get a path regardless. That's no fun. I should have used Lukoa. Not like it matters in the first place, but I should have. Okay, so heal. Just in case. Lukoa. Lenore. What's next? Siobhan. And let's just deal some damage while we're already winning the stage. Because we have survived 5 rounds. Just like that. This is weird, but I'll never believe in the existence of anything paranormal. If the masked entity can control Eclipsites, it's probably affiliated with the Eclipse, but I don't see any dark flow from it. Could it really be paranormal in origin? Rapid Torrent. It's dodging my attacks. Again, Rapid Torrent. Wait. Huh? This is as far as I'll go before somebody gets seriously hurt. True that. Kuma and Pengi. Yeah, let's call it quits now. It's very hot in this costume. Korgon? Kuma? Pengi? So this means the masked guy, the masked entity is... Hey? Did everyone find the Shark Tooth Saw portion exciting? Let me escort you out of here now. So it was Nina? You scared the wits out of me, Nina. I take it no one knew except for Mr. Minos. No wonder Minos told me to stop filming when the battle was over. I thought it was some kind of a taboo, but he's just protecting trade secrets. Allow me to defend myself. This was all Miss Nina's plan for the haunted house activities. I didn't realize it was her until she opened the door and came in. After all, I know her voice and posture in my sleep. I even went out of my way to hide my usual mannerisms too. Minos is right. This is a bonus experience I prepared for the visitors. Since this way, the inaugural performance... Since this was the inaugural... what the fuck is this word? Inaugural performance. Feel free to give me some feedback. Okay, I'll start. First, even though you were interacting with us, the television speech was too stiff. Get it? The questions were crappy and made us feel like we were just being pranked. I see. Not to mention the demi-human Aurorians who play the Eclipsites. Okay, my turn. Take a look at their Eclipsite costumes. Hey, this feels like... That's right, I made it especially for them. It makes them impervious to normal luminatics and not feel any pain when struck. Yeah, but the only drawback is... It's very hot in the costume. How did she ever develop something so weirdly niche? So, this way, average visitors can also experience the terror and thrill of fighting of Eclipsites. That's the real, palpable paranormal encounter I boasted about. No Aurorian is able to overcome their fear of the darkness, plus, I've come to find it very amusing to see the scared faces of the security camera. Oh ho 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 ho. Ah yes, the Ojo-sama laugh with the mouth covered with the wrist. What a ludicrous way to use rare expensive security cameras. She seems to have awakened some strange pleasure. I see. At least the idea is more solid than John's commission. Did you do everything from building the set and recruiting people to making the costumes? That's very impressive. I admire it, and I admire your entrepreneurial spirit. You do? Well then, you're welcome to work for the Anderson Haunted House. Let me stew on that for a while. I took Johnny's job on a lark, but I still would like to finish it. So that's what it was. Real paranormal encounters actually refer to actors in Eclipsite costumes. What's wrong, Vice? As the squad leader, I sense you're somewhat deflated. That's because I've been looking forward to this since I saw it on paper. Seeing the reveal feels as bad as learning the secret behind magic tricks. I see now how this could be a huge letdown for Vice. It's alright, Vice. Maybe what you're expecting is just around some corner we haven't explored yet. You think so? Oops, what am I even saying? Sorry, Miss Vice. Neither Miss Nina nor I realized how visitors like you would feel. Sorry, Vice. Hey, it's okay. After all, the idea of paranormal creatures is... possible! What? As a ghost hunter, I believe it's possible for the paranormal to exist in this house. But even Nina and Mr. Minos said... That's right, but they only showed us the staged part. What about the parts and locations that aren't staged? Well, we don't know for sure. But if it's not totally impossible, that means it's possible. Our squad motto is, ghosts exist until proven otherwise. You can't prove the negative, you little shit. It's a logical fallacy, and you fell for it. This is only our first destination. How are we going to know without going further? That makes sense. Sure about that? Yeah, Lilica's right, and I still have to scout locations for the film. We ought to do that while we still have the time. Yay! Let's head for the showroom on the second floor then. Into the haunted house, back in action. In that case, please allow me to stay with you and provide guidance. However, you must be careful. Miss Nina, some real Eclipsites have been spotted on premises. Really? That's negligence on my part. Of course, yours too. Given that, maybe we should help the boss out. Let me direct my assault towards actual targets now. Count us all in, with extra payment of course, and sufficient air conditioning. I guess this is where we part ways then. You'll take care. That was a cool detail on this stage, that the Eclipsites were talking. And 5 puppets. Which squad do I want? Maybe Thunder. I like using CL recently. Buzz buzz. Eh? What's wrong, Lilica? My viewfinder just flashed. Is it broken? Is what broken? Nothing. I'm just gonna check it real quick. Oh, it's the room with the dolls. Sniff, sniff, achoo. Smells damp in here, like a moldy carpet in the air. The carpet is seriously wet and squelchy. Sorry about that, try not to slip. It's been very humid lately, we'll keep improving ventilation. Oh, this dampness isn't going to work. It's going to ruin all the trinkets here. Are they leftovers from the original owner? Yes, we discovered that every tenant since had kept them in good condition. Out of respect, Miss Nina kept the room as it was. This way the guests can appreciate the former owner's taste as well. It is rather good choice to use this place as a shooting location. Former owner's style was really unique. Setting aside all the strange furniture, it's just these puppets, they're kinda freaky to look at. Oh, a good dusting is needed too. It's tough to clean properly once the dust accumulates. Miss Weiss, please don't trouble yourself unduly. You are our guest after all. Too late. Weiss is getting into cleaning mood. That's okay, it's clean and tidy now. There's a hand towel by the door, let me get it for you. Huh? Miss Lilica, why are you standing by the door? Is there anything I can help you with? I'm, waiting for a supernatural phenomenon to occur. Can you just wait for that sort of thing? Eek! Oh my, has anything happened, has it? I didn't notice earlier, but there's a card hidden in the middle of these puppets. Is it another one of Nina's horror props? I think so. There's some kind of short, weird poem written on it. Could you hold it a bit closer? I want to get it on camera. In that case, here, you hold it. You could also read it for everyone watching. Alright. I'm gonna read it then. Just tell me to stop if anyone gets scared. 1 little, 2 little... Wind-up music box sounding. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little puppets. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little puppets. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little puppets. 9 little puppets, but only 8 little heads. Drip, drip. This recording, it's too shoddy regardless. Haha, seems like Miss Nina's gimmicks are pretty transparent. It was this card that triggered the recording. Phew, it really startled me. So you get scared too, huh, Lilica? I'd say it was more excitement than fear. No worries. In the spirit of the swashbuckler's way, I can help protect you if you're scared. Of course, I'll have to charge for the service. You've seen for yourself that all of this is artificial and poorly done. Sound quality is bad, and the rhythm of dripping sound in the background is off, not to mention the ballad doesn't rhyme well. It just keeps repeating itself like a broken record too. Thank you for your suggestions. I'll continue improving this arrangement with Miss Nina. As for... Odd. How come the recording stopped? It can't be because the spirit of the recording heard what we were saying, right? I'll go take a look in the control room. Please could everyone remain here for a moment. Lilica's reaction has really done a 180. Don't be scared, Lilica. It's just a coincidence that it happened to stop. It's not like we can just make it stop and start at will. That's right. Like, even if we yelled out play right now, nothing would... 1 little, 2 little, 3 little puppets. 4 little, 5 little. Aha, it's back. Calm down, just listen to the words. Nothing changed after my critique. I guess it's probably because Minos managed to fix the recording, right? That's gotta be it. Listen, the dripping rhythm changed. That's also something Minos could adjust at will. Really quickly, right? No, I can't run. She's still responsible when push comes to shove. I'm just gonna get out of here slowly. Very slowly, without making the camera shake. Phew. Even though my heart was in my throat, thankfully nothing happened. Now that I've calmed down, I've got another problem to consider. How about making that ballad into the tape's theme song? I also forgot to take a photo in the showroom just now. You've recovered pretty quickly. Teehee. Oh, hello, Mia. Ouch, who's poking my shoulder? Oh, sorry, it's Baba Yaga. Let me apologize to you on her behalf. I hope it didn't hurt, Angius. No, it's fine. I was startled more than hurt. How come you're here too, Mia? I came with Baba Yaga. She's interested in this place. Even though I did my best, I still couldn't get a discounted ticket. I told you it was my turn to argue with the ticket girl. Hey, Angius, Mia is just as shy as ever, right? Guess it's fate that we ran into you here. And the expression when you've jabbed by the steel claws, so cute. Baba Yaga and Mia, behind you. Oh, and what is this expression? My face, is it really that scary? No, it's just more Eclipsites. Ah, Eclipsites are nothing to be scared of. The second rule of the Swashbuckler's Way. Never run when someone's in trouble, always help out when you should. Just watch me swing coolster like a boss. Eating spicy goodness like a boss. How do we do that? Sure. And Ciel. And what are those things? Lethal Spear. None other than the boss can survive after stepping on it, be it Aurorian or Eclipsite. Fortunately, it can only be activated once. Okay, so it's probably a hint that you should use Sadie and knock the enemies into this spear thing. Not gonna need it though. That'll do. More than enough, actually. Jesus Christ! That's a lot of damage. Yeah, Thunder team is probably my best team so far. Do you have like knockback? Yeah, you do have knockback. That's gonna be a bit of a pain, isn't it? If it keeps knocking me into the lethal spears or what have you. And done, not quite. Now should be done. Yep, easy. And 6, her. That's gonna need a forest team. Any changes I wanna make? Not really. Experience genuine paranormal encounters. Something. Oh, straight into combat. Not even any story bits. Interesting. No lethal spears around. Sure. And Shivan, why not? And the rest I could probably just... Oh, there's no passage here. I should have destroyed that with Lenore. Should have opened myself some space. This'll do. Almost. I can optimize it even further, just like this. Not like it's gonna make a particularly big of a difference, but still. Moi Lenoir. And that should do it. Exactly. No skills, no skills. So... Here. Not gonna use up the full potential of this route, but it's good enough. Yeah, and I get to clean up the board a little. Hero? Oh, it's the second wave, so sure I can use Hero. Like there's gonna be a need for her. And just like that. What's with all the yelling over a few Eclipsites? I don't get it. Don't get it at all. Totally awesome, Miss Torture. May I take a few more pictures of you from different angles? Haha, be my guest. But remember not to post them publicly. Mia, that girl doesn't seem to like the limelight. Otherwise, I'll just have to smash your camera and this little thing next to you. Got it. Hey, no need for that. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to threaten you. Hey, it's fine. I always respect my subjects' wishes anyway. Is everyone alright? I heard a commotion from downstairs. Fortunately, it appears to have just been a couple of Eclipsites. The malfunction with the recording is in the showroom has been repaired, so if you'd like to go back in... No need. Let's press on to the next location. If that's the case, I'll say goodbye to everyone for now. Well, since we've met, I guess I should ask, would you, both of you be interested in joining our expedition squad? No, thank you, because Baba Yaga prefers to experience this place alone. Well, be sure to look after yourselves. Hold on, there's something I want to say. I don't see her with you. Seems like I met her before all of you. Her who? Yeah, even though she and I have difficulty meeting too, I'm a little disappointed not to see her here with you. Who exactly are you talking about? Just joking. Mia and I can find her ourselves. However, Angus, I must warn you. Be careful. Don't let her get you. Because only I can drag her into the banquet of love. What do you mean by that? That totally lost expression is also so cute. Anyway, see you around. Well, now, really, why didn't the owner of this haunted house invite me to write horror stories? She's gone? Who on earth was Baba Yaga talking about? It couldn't be. But she didn't seem keen on explaining any further. Never mind. Maybe I'll figure it out eventually. For all our friends watching this on TV in the future, this here is the legendary Last Celestite, and she is the executioner girl who stalks the depths of the house. What will be the result of such vague, ambiguous words? Don't just make stuff up, Lilica. Haha, I got you. I wasn't even recording. Hold on. Fun's over. Now we gotta get a move on. There's a basement waiting, so let's get on our way. You look young, but you seem very calm and professional. It's nothing. All the coolest swashbucklers are like that. Let's get moving then. To the basement we go. I shall continue escorting you. Alrighty, into the haunted house filming continues. So it would seem. Story time. Guess on that house isn't the best situation, so let's go look for the last location. The chart says the final spot is the basement. Mr. Butler, could we trouble you to show us the way again? Speaking of which, when I signed the contract with Johnny, the area available for filming use within this house was clearly defined, and that did not include the basement. I'm going to discuss the issue of peace again with the director tomorrow. Come on, let's not ruin the film with talk of money, we should get going. Hey Lilica, what you doing? Keep up! Butter is good, and the lens cap is off. As for focus, oh, that'll do. Alright, hey, and just come here for a minute. Me? Yeah, you're looking pretty sharp. Would you like to be my cameraman? It's a fun job. Cameraman? Isn't that what you're doing? What do you need the cameraman for? I wanna be on camera later on. Come on, help me. Sure, but how? Here, take this. Now, put it on your shoulder. Oh. Be careful with it. It's really expensive. If you damage it, who's to say you won't need to pay me several quintillion nitium? What a risky job, I'm not doing it. Haha, I was just kidding. Come on, point the lens at me. Yep, just like that. Why are you messing with the camera again, Lilica? Because if anything weird happens, maybe we'll be able to catch something on camera. What do you mean? Is something going to happen? Well, not definitely, it's just that... Well, Minos just said something about the basement not being in the business scope of the haunted house. Yes, that's what I said. So it's not against the haunted house rules for me to shoot in the basement. Indeed, you can keep filming. That's all I want. Seeing as we have the camera with us, of course I want to shoot as much as I can. Alright, let's go everyone. Fine, but first I must tell you I'm gonna be inside. If I'm gonna be inside, you gotta cough up. You gotta cough up them broadcast rights. Didn't someone say something earlier about not bringing money talking to our film? This way to the basement. The path can be a little treacherous, so please take care. Do you know how to use a camera, Angius? I can pick it up and point it at things. You know, if you're too close to the lens, your face will look massive on camera. You back off a bit then. Come on, let's catch up. Remember to keep panning toward me, though. So, Minos, why wasn't the basement within the scope of the agreement? The basement of a haunted house sounds like a great hook. The ticket prices could even be increased, surely. I should start from when Miss Nina bought the mansion. The former owner was in a hurry to sell and offered a low price. What's more, he didn't even include basement when calculating the total area. You could say that the basement was thrown in for free. Oh, what an unreasonably gracious seller! I only found it when I was inspecting the place for Miss Nina, and I immediately went to ask the former owner. He told me that it had been deserted for a long time, was in a total mess, and smelled horrible. He didn't feel comfortable including such an area in the asking price, so he simply omitted it from the calculations. He also warned me against venturing into the basement, as it wasn't even worth trying to clean up the mess. Better just to heap a bunch of dirt and stone on top of it and pretend it doesn't exist. So, you just followed his advice? More or less. We didn't have much time for renovations, and I definitely couldn't spare the time to clear out the basement. That said, I didn't go as far as to bury it. I turned the entrance to the basement into a concealed door instead. When the house's off-season comes, I might just find the time to renovate it. How industrious of you, Minos! We're here. Wow! Hidden under the carpet! Stay close, it's a little dark in there. Watch out and just don't bump into the camera. I know. See, a bit of a side note, bit of a side rant, I guess. This is what Arcanites is missing from the story. All the dynamicism, all the characters moving around, playing up the walking down the stairs and actually moving in that motion, the effects, everything. I love Arcanite stories, but the presentation is so incredibly fucking dull and drab. It's not even funny. They're making more billions every month on Arcanites, and they haven't spent anything on making, like, an engaging presentation for their story. It deserves an engaging presentation. If Alchemy Stars can do that, fucking Arcanites can. But they just choose not to. Okay, rant over. You call this a little dark? I can't even see my hand in front of my face. Darkness up and down all around, dust up and on the ground. Minas, where are you? I think I've lost you. Bang out! I'm turning on the lights. Wow, that's bright. I've only been in the basement once when I came to inspect this house. I've never had a proper look around. I can't be certain what could turn up here. I advise everyone to be on your guard. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would be. Even though it's messy with all this junk lying around, it's not actually dirty. And thankfully there's no stench like the previous owner said. You can even see that someone's tried to take care of it. Don't these patterns in the dust look a little bit like footprints? Oh yeah, they do. There are also handprints on the wall, much smaller than mine. Were they made by children? There are notches on the pillar too. I know them. I've got them in my house as well. I know, they're teeth marks. Teeth marks my ass. What are you, a dog? They're height markers, a new notch made every now and then to see how much someone's grown. Ah, I see. No idea why someone so small could be. Look, the highest notch is even shorter than Sadie. You. That's correct. These notches, like the handprints and footprints, were also made by children. They're not all the same, though. Seems there was more than one child. How could they live in a place like this? Hey, check this out. There's writing on all the scrap paper on the floor. Oh, what does it say? It's hard to make out. Let me have a closer look. This is the only thing that you need to remember. Naughty kids will be punished by Madam. The basement door will be opened and he will be taken there. Oh, and not just him, but his closest little friend too. The penalty for misbehaving must be remembered. Don't worry, friend, nothing will happen to you. So long as you're good, go all the way to the furthest edge of the room and stand facing the corner. Listen carefully. No matter what you hear, you must not turn around, because Madam doesn't like to be observed as she is administering her punishment. It ends there. How strange. Doesn't it sound like some sort of a warning? There's no way of knowing how true it all is. Madam, could that be the Lady Astra that Minos mentioned before? I'm not sure. Lady Astra is really more of a legend. Could she really have once punished children in this very basement? One kid gets punished with another standing in the corner and listening. That's really twisted. I hope it never actually happened. Judging by the handwriting, these notes were written by children. Maybe they were just making up stories? I'm afraid not. Have a look at some of the other bits of paper. There's writing on all of them, and they say similar things. This is the only thing that you need to remember. Naughty kids will be punished by Madam. Would you write a made-up story this many times? Of course not. Never mind multiple times, I'd be tired after writing it once. I can't even remember how old I was the last time I actually wrote anything. Maybe 10? Copying something this many times is monotonous. Who'd want to do something like that? Unless forced to. I get it now, this was a punishment. Punish a child by making them copy all that? Wouldn't that be... Mr. Battler, how much do you know about the previous owner? Mr. Battler? I found something else. Take a look at this. Oh, a notebook? Does it have the same sort of stuff written in it as those bits of paper? No, this notebook is clearly quite new and was only recently left here. It says crew work record on the front, and apparently the producer's the one who wrote it. The producer? Isn't that you? How could I have written it? Maybe a different film crew was here in the past. Probably. What's written in it anyway? Location, bedroom. This place is dump, the windows and baseboards are all drafty and it's so cold that I'm shivering. I was really looking forward to watching TV while waiting for the director, but that useless piece of scrap couldn't catch a signal at all. And the worst part is that the director didn't even show up, but Eclipsites did. Half our props are damaged and 3 crew members are injured. I've already told the director that there's no way we can shoot here. Seems like they were also in the bedroom. I guess encountering Eclipsites in this place is pretty standard. No wonder it was on the market for such a low price. The next entry also mentions a familiar place. Location, showroom. I've had enough. If the director insists on continuing to shoot here, I'm just gonna quit and go home. That creepy ballad won't stop, and the godforsaken dripping sounds that seem to follow its rhythm. Is this part of the owner's special aesthetic? If so, they deserve a slap over their head. I'm here to shoot a horror movie, not run into ghosts. We had the exact same thing happen in the showroom. The ballad and the dripping sounds, he heard them all. Do you swear you didn't write this, Minos? Wouldn't it be even creepier if I did write it? Maybe. And then what? Whoever had that notebook also came to the basement? Oh, sorry, dumb question. We found the notebook here. Yes, here's the next entry. Location, basement. What? Go on. See for yourselves. Huh? What on earth? She's here. Is that it? Who's here? Do you think it could be the madam mentioning the scraps of paper? There's no other information. This is everything in the basement. I'm afraid we have to just imagine what could have happened here in the past. Is there anything else you wish to see? To be honest, I kinda wanna get out of here. Me too. Hold on, I mean, just hold on. Why is everyone in such a bad mood? We've almost wrapped into the haunted house. Surely that should be a cause for celebration. Aren't you scared after seeing all that? It's a little unnerving, but all the more reason I want to stay positive. Otherwise, we'll scare ourselves to death before any monsters have even appeared. So, lighten the mood and commemorate this expedition. Let's take a group photo. There's gonna be a ghost in the photo, isn't there? There's 100% gonna be a ghost in the photo. What, here? Maybe we should leave first before... Of course here. It won't be memorable otherwise. Not bad. Give me a copy, will you? I can use it to promote the new film. I'd like a copy too, please. It'll help me when I negotiate with the landlord. See? Everyone's on board. Come on. Fine. Want me to take it for you? No. A group photo needs everyone in the shot. How about this? Everyone come to me, apart from Angius. Squeeze on in here, in there, stand a bit closer. Is this okay? Yes, great. Now, Angius, place the camera on the shelf, that shelf, and point it at us. Now press the shutter button and run over to us. Got it? I think I see what you're getting at. Let me see. Right here should do. Pointing it at you guys. This is the shutter button, right? Yep. Give us a countdown first so we can get ready. Alright, I've got it. Everyone, look over here. Counting down. 3, 2, 1. Zap. Aha! What happened? The power went out? Ouch, someone stepped on me. Oh, sorry, hold on. I didn't step on anyone. Ha! Did something drip on you guys? Some kind of freezing liquid. Yeah, I just felt it too. You too? Oh, great. Great. That means something has definitely appeared this time. What, and that's a good thing? And just quickly turn on the camera's night vision. Wow, it can do that? How should I turn it on? There should be a square button directly below the shutter button. Just press that. Below the shutter button. Ah, quickly, I think I saw something over there. There! I've got it. That's Minos. Oh, I can see. What is it? What's over there? Let's hide it. And let's grab a screeny. That's Minos, I think. Minos, wasn't he right next to us? He's standing by himself, facing the corner. Hang on, facing the corner? Do you guys remember what we just found written on the paper? Huh? No, the kids will be punished by Madam. One gets punished while another stands in the corner and listens. No way. But doesn't Minos now look like... Hold on, if that's how it works, and Minos is the listening kid, then we're being punished by Madam. The dripping sound. This is not good. Oh no. Stay calm, I find a way out. Someone's got to be punished. Crash. Ah! 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 Is that Revi? I think that's Revi. No, wait. Holding a book? Hair looks like Revi. But Revi doesn't hold a book. Oh, it's Minos. How come the camera's on the ground? What are you doing? Here, Angius. Oh, weren't you just... A fuse blew. I was just repairing it. Oh, is that it? So, you were standing in a corner because that's where the fuse is? You know, it's not easy to repair a blown fuse in the dark. I could have turned the lights back on quicker if you hadn't been so noisy. So, what just happened? Did you see anything? We saw... Oh, it was pitch black. How could we see anything? Here, thank goodness it was just another misunderstanding. Ah, that sucks. Again? Why are you so excited about this? Oh, whatever. Forget it. Guess I'm not getting anything more interesting for Into the Haunted House today. Yawn, I'm tired. Let's get another group photo and then head back to rest. Always with the group photos, huh? Of course, pictures as souvenirs are really important. While you're at it, check that the camera hasn't been damaged. If it hasn't, yes, you might have to... Huh. What? Fine. Everyone get together. Okay, okay. Come on, camera. Good camera. You're not that fragile, are you? Don't forget to run over. You can do it. Come on, come on. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Is there Eclipsites attacking? Or disappearance. Someone's gonna disappear. You know what? My throat is a bit dry. I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. And I will be right back. And I'm back. With a mug of tea. And let's continue in this view. And 7 disappearance. That calls for a fire brigade. Into the Haunted House is wrapped! Congrats everyone! Minas, where can I get these pictures developed? I wanna give everyone a group photo. Come with me, my office happens to have a working darkroom. The rest of you come along too, I'll sort out your rooms for tonight. Also, a lot happened tonight, we should probably ponder over the details again after we've calmed down. You're right, I feel like I haven't used my brain much at all today. Yeah, the stages were pretty easy. Everything that's happened needs reflection, long and deep, but it's too late for that tonight. Let's go and take some sleep. Let's go and get some sleep. Oh, I just remembered. In the basement earlier, when the lights went out, did anyone say anything strange? Strange? Something along the lines of, someone needs to be punished? I didn't recognize the voice. Huh? Who'd say something like that? I didn't hear a thing. What? Did no one else hear it? There couldn't have been other... Ah, stop scaring me. Let's just get out of here. Wow, Minos, your room is so tidy. Watch what you touch. There's a lot of crew equipment in here. Alright, understood. So, where's the dark room? Ah, yes, just through that small door. You know how to use the chemicals. Of course, I'm a professional photo enthusiast. Do you even know what you're saying? Haha, it'll take a bit of time to develop the photos. You guys wait for me. Phew, I'm exhausted. I need a break. This visit to the Anderson haunted house has really been worth it. A really thrilling trip. You still think that after how scared you were? What? I can enjoy and fear the supernatural at the same time. Rather, it's because of the fear of the supernatural that I love their mysteriousness. That's how it is, huh? Of course, Miss Nina bought this house to capture us ghost hunters' hearts. We should be grateful for her. We should be grateful to her for setting up the Anderson haunted house so carefully. It's bound to become a huge hit. Do you guys think that what happened tonight was just a part of the haunted house setup? Huh? Miss Nina did, of course, make some preparations. But as far as what we experienced tonight, many things weren't part of those preparations. You mean, like the power outage in the basement? Yes, I told you the basement was never part of the haunted house. Maybe it was just an accident? Accidents are an integral part of any supernatural event. That's what I thought as well. Faced with unexplained events, accidents or coincidence are the best answer. Exactly, accidents tend to happen a lot around me and NGS. Except just now I spotted a contradiction. Oh, what contradiction? There was a recent story in the paper, I'm not sure if anyone's seen it, something about the mysterious disappearance of a horror movie star. Yep, exactly what we saw at the beginning of this event, where, near the beginning, what we saw at the beginning was the very disappearance, and then we saw the news in the press, in the newspaper. Oh, I think I've seen that headline. Little known B-horror movie actress goes missing. That kind of thing does happen in Umbraton, but this screams publicity stunt, doesn't it? You know, the actress starred in the last movie shot by Johnny's crew. Huh? My predecessor? That's right. Only back then the missus hadn't yet bought the haunted house and I wasn't part of the crew. I read about it in the crew's records. So what happened? How'd she disappear? I have no idea. The record just mentioned that the actress was part of the shoot and nothing more. So what's the contradiction? Do you remember the crew notebook we found in the basement? Everything in it was to do with the previous movie. Oh, the movie that the missing actress was in? Correct. The movie's filming was cut short, most likely due to her disappearance. I made sure to look at the shooting schedule that was in the notes. Barring any unexpected events, the shooting was meant to finish today. Do you see the problem now? You're talking about the timing? Yes. As far as the actress's family and friends are concerned, she's still at the shoot. The crew didn't have any way to contact her relatives, and it's not like her whereabouts would be made public, so no one would know she's disappeared. Well, put it like that, and it sounds like... Amazing! What brilliant reasoning! When'd you turn up, Lilica? Are the photos finished? Yep, I'm just waiting for them to dry. Anyways, keep going. If no one knew that the actress went missing, then how did the local paper report on it? There are two possibilities. The crew, or maybe even the actress herself, told the paper about the disappearance. Ooh, yes! They're the only ones who could have known. Right, but then what reason would any of them have to do such a thing? The crew gains nothing if news of the disappearance gets out. It's not worth going to the press just for negative publicity. As for the actress, why on earth would she want to leak news of her disappearance? That's what I've been wondering too, but haven't been able to work out. So, I don't think it's very likely that the actress did it herself. She wasn't very well known, so news of her disappearance wouldn't matter much. There is often a cost to publish those types of reports too. Where would she have gotten the money for that? Let's focus on the other possibility then. If it was the crew who leaked the story, what was their motive? If we only consider the crew, to publicize the disappearance would both cost money and damage their reputation. It just wouldn't be worth it. The only exception would be if the crew stood to gain more than they lost in publishing the news. Oh? I'd say they were particularly concerned about her whereabouts. They probably think they can somehow find her and get her back. Well said, that explains it then. It's a likely possibility. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, like why do they want to find her so badly and how did she even disappear? Please, Miss Lilica, could you refrain from clapping? I'm trying to think. Huh? Me? But I'm not clapping. Well, whoever it is, could you please just stop the noise? That's a lot of clapping. It sounds like it's coming from the outside. There's someone out there? I hope it's someone. No, it's Eclipsites. Because of course it's Eclipsites. Because it's always Eclipsites. I concur, Vice. I concur. Not you guys again. We can't let them get inside. Minos said that the equipment here is really fragile. Surely we should worry about saving our own skins first. I can run away, but the equipment can't. You actually have a point. Forget it. Let's just fight them off.
お任せください。うつろなる瞳。
Frost. AC. I would have preferred to get a little bit deeper into the board, but oh well. That still covers 3 of them. That's plenty. Okay, Frostfire does 7k on whatchamacallit, on chain. How much does she do on active? She does less damage on active than she does on chain. What the fuck? Is Frostfire just bad? Or am I just not understanding her kit? Because it honestly could be either. I think I'm gonna swap her out for someone else, maybe Istvan even. Because she's just not cutting it, honestly. An 8. Redundance. Forest. Ooh, negative tiles. Been a while since I've seen you last. Let's see. Shivan. Yeah, it feels like a Shivan kind of situation. Lenore. No, I actually don't want you to take both of them out. I want you to take this one out. Because I'm gonna miss this one as I'm traversing the board. And Aurora time. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Like, genuinely. That was perfect round. Here are the electric monsters. Electric Eclipsites, or Thunder Eclipsites. So the list of enemies at the beginning is kind of deceptive. You'd think that most of them are Thunder, but not. What's your deal? Chasm. Okay, timed self-destruct. Understandable, have a nice day. I'm not gonna let you self-destruct, how about that? Maybe I'm just not gonna have a choice in that matter. It's possible. Okay. And now I can just auto him. And Aurora time again. Yeah. That did the trick. You don't even need to get to the end. Easy, easy. Event stages are easy. Huh, not as tough as I thought. Seems I'm getting used to giving Eclipsites the occasional thrashing. Why don't you move in then? I'm sure Minos would rent you a room. That reminds me, what's he up to? I didn't see him during the fight. He wasn't paying attention to the Eclipsites at all. Account ledger, no problem. A rental agreement, good. Impossible, there has to be a trace somewhere, I'll have another look. Well, what's with all the papers on the floor? Are you trying to bury yourself in them, Minos? I need to confirm the crew's credibility. If there are any operational irregularities, I must terminate our agreement immediately. I cannot allow even the slightest stain to tarnish Miss Nina's business. Wow, what a dedicated butler! These RO documents related to the crew. The actress can't have gone missing apropos of nothing. Now, there had to have been a cause and then consequences. This paper trail must connect it all, and it's definitely hidden in these documents. That's the key to unraveling all this. I must find it. What you're saying makes sense, but isn't this too much? I've never read so many words in all my life. I've already gone through it once, but didn't find anything untoward. Already? I'm not great at reading. I think I'd just be in the way. I think the photos I developed must be ready by now. Let me go get them. Equipment list, expenses, contracts. Wait, photos. Photos. That's it. Photos. What is it, Minos? You startled me. My thinking has become too narrow. I found nothing out of the ordinary in any of the documents, because what's out of the ordinary is what I haven't seen. Oh, and what's that? Stills from the show. Those don't have to be actually taken, so I didn't even think about it. Most shoots usually generate loads of stills, which are kept for memory's sake or for publicity. But I haven't seen a single still in all of these documents. No, that doesn't make any sense. Just today, the director took me to shoot some stills. Seeing as they were taken this time, surely there should be some from last time too. Taking the photos and keeping them are exclusive to each other. Maybe those photos aren't meant for others to see. The photos are ready. They're not bad at all. Wanna come take a look? Now? I think we're making some progress. It's not really the time for group photos. Oh, come on. Don't be so uptight. Maybe a change of mood will help you think. Come on, everyone, over here. Is there some mysterious face in this photo? Oddly enough, no. Sadie's expression is priceless. Yeah, it kinda is. I love Sadie in the forefront. What's it to you? Our great butler should remember to look at the camera next time. Oh. Vice and Angels are looking good. They could be actors. Oh, there's a hand. I see a hand. And it's not mine, it's not Vice's. It's not Minus's. Yeah, I don't think acting is so simple. It's only a photo, don't exaggerate. Wait a second, there are 5 of us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. So, why is there an extra hand in the photo? Dun dun dun. That's right, there's a hand. There's a hand here that doesn't seem to belong to anyone. Huh? What? I'm sure there was no one else in the basement but us. Right, me too, but the photos, stills, could this be why the crew didn't save any of their stills? And I just remembered, do you remember what Baba Yaga said to us? Angus, I don't see her with you. Seems like I met her before all of you. Be careful, don't let her get you. Because only I can drag her into the banquet of love. Yeah, a bit. We tried to guess who Baba Yaga kept referring to, but we never got a straight answer. Well, it looks like she really exists. Be careful, don't let her get you. Baba Yaga was warning us to be careful. We're supposed to watch out for someone or something in the mansion that we'd never seen before. To watch out for the White Lady. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That's X-Files. That's aliens, not ghosts, but I couldn't think of another creepy music, and Ghostbusters doesn't seem appropriate. Do I really need to start believing in ghosts now? I've thought about that a lot, and sometimes really let my imagination run wild. Each time it was just fanciful daydreaming, though. I never had a concrete answer, one way or the other. But all of a sudden, what was once a far-off possibility is standing right here before me. The buffer between our worlds has gone, and now we're all close, as the White Lady is to me in that photo. I need to hurry and get to the bottom of this before those fingers close around my throat. So, then there really are... So it really is true, this house is haunted! How amazing, we have the photo as a definite proof. That's how I roll, the world's greatest ghost hunter. I make it look easy. Let's go sort it out with the crew. Now, hang on, shouldn't we think this through a bit more? If we're saying there really is a ghost, and why are we going to the crew? They deliberately hid the stills, probably because they knew of the White Lady's existence. This is still just speculation, however. We still can't link the crew to the White Lady. You'll only alert them by acting rashly. I advise you not to rush into anything. Huh? If the clues we have now still aren't enough to tie the White Lady with the crew, what if we add missing actress into the mix? Whoosh. Ta-da! Behold my true face! I barely see any difference from before. I've actually been dying to ask the reason for the fake beard. That was a moustache, not a beard. What the fuck are you on, Navi? But, wait a minute. What did you just say, the missing actress? That's right! The little-known B-horror movie actress who went missing is Lilica. Unexpected. I'm gonna be honest. I thought she's a different character, but it's Lilica. Interesting. Why? What? Huh? Well, that makes things easier. Tell us what the whole disappearance thing was about. Let me begin with the last horror movie that Johnny directed. I've always loved movies, especially horror movies. So I was over the moon when Johnny asked me to star in his new movie. The location for the shoot, as you all know, was planned to be this very house. Everything was going according to plan, but when we got to the basement, there was an accident. Accident? What sort of accident? It was all a bit of a mess. First I heard dripping and then the tinkling of bells. Oh, and I can't forget the candles. I saw candles placed for no reason all around the basement. Then something appeared. I couldn't get a really good look at it, but it wasn't a someone. It wanted to kill me. Its desire to do so was terrifyingly strong. I was attacked and badly hurt, so badly in fact that I thought I was going to die down there. But thankfully my greatest skill has always been running away. I ran for a very long time in the darkness of night. I ran and finally got back to Ambraton, where a doctor managed to save me. I was out cold for 2 whole days in his clinic, but after that the worst was over and I woke up again. Going through all that must have been heart-trending. So when we were in the basement and you asked me to take the camera and shoot, indeed, in case there was another accident, at least the truth would be captured on the camera. I can't believe you came back, not to guts. If it were up to me, I'd never come back within a mile of this place for the rest of my life. I wasn't even going to come back at first. Ghosts are scary. Why put myself back in harm's way? But then I got the strange news that Johnny and his crew are going to keep filming in the same location. That is strange with what happened and all. After that, I saw the news of my disappearance in the paper. You must have then come to the same conclusion as I did. Or, perhaps earlier, you helped guide my reasoning. So, I don't think it's very likely that the actress did it herself. Let's focus on the other possibility then. If it was the crew who leaked the story, what was their motive? I wouldn't call it guiding you, more like helping you rule out some incorrect options. I thought about it for a long time and come up with some terrible theories about the crew's odd behavior. This house is actually haunted, and the crew knew about the ghosts. They intended to shoot in real haunted places. Then their goal was... It was all set up, tricking us tricking an unsuspecting actress like me into taking part. However clever and ingenious man-made hauntings are, they're nowhere near as impactful as an actual hauntings. They'll do whatever it takes to make a horror movie like no other. A setup. So they published the news of your disappearance just to get you back again, to finish the shoot? Yeah, that has to be it. The shoot was already near the end. If I didn't finish my job, everything that had been filmed would have gone to waste. The consequences of not getting me back is precisely what's happening now, starting over from scratch with a new actress. So that's what lay in store for me. I should really thank you. No need to thank me. Anyway, after I worked out what the crew was up to, there was no way I'd let myself be fooled. So I turned the tables on them. If the crew wanted to find me by publishing the news of my disappearance, then I really would disappear. And to make sure no other actresses were victimized like me, I decided I'd expose them. Oh, so you came to save Goldie and me? Though... Okay, let her finish. Thought you were a harbinger of doom. Kaboom, but no, oh no, you were a hero in costume. That's a nice rhyme. Of course, but it's also to teach that good-for-nothing trickster a lesson. We could expose the crew's plans to the world if we can find enough evidence. So, the great Lilica's master plan was to disguise and infiltrate. Disguise. Right. What? It worked, didn't it? With this photo of the ghost, our speculation has been proven correct. I should go straighten this out with them, punish the wrongdoers, and cleanse the industry. Do you guys want to come with me? Most definitely. The crew is hiding things from us, our contract is void. They are no longer welcome at the Anderson haunted house. Those crazy psychos wanted to fill me at my lows, but I showed them I ain't no easy foe. With everything they've done, there's no way we're going easy on them. That's right, no mercy. Thud. Thud. What's that? Footsteps? Heavy footsteps? Are they trying to tear the house down? So, are we still supposed to go out and scare them? Why don't you go have a look? Hey, you're a real Eclipsite? Excuse me? Nothing about this evening is going like it says it should in the employee handbook. The things I do to try and make a buck. What's happening? What exactly is that thing, a monster? No, it's the crew. It's the squad. Get out of the way, you horrible little brats. Lady, I'm revolting. Get lost. Well, at least he didn't die. There's that. Okay, more combat. Sure, let's start with Lenore. I wanna get rid of the healer, please. Not quite. Siobhan, what can you offer me? You can offer me getting next to the healer. Perfect. Oh, it just died in a single auto. Oof, barely. Survived with like 5 HP. With 4% actually. Get rid of the healer. Almost. That healer's tanky. Oh, we have 3 healers. We have 3 whole healers. Well, 2 now. It's still a lot. Oh, and this motherfucker shifts styles. But It seems he shifted tiles. It shifted tiles to my benefit. And also, this and this. Delete them, please. Deleted. And now I have a clean way for an auto and a chain. Chain that wasn't even needed. Just auto. Turned out to be enough. That's not a ding-ding. Hello, Lester. Hello, Constantine. Hey, did you hear a commotion upstairs just now? Yeah, I heard something for sure. Probably just visitors to the haunted house. It's normal for them to be freaking out. Oh, I'm jealous. I wish I could fun here too. Don't be an idiot. We're here to work and earn some money. If you have time to daydream, you have time to move the equipment to the entrance. The director's waiting. Did you hear that? There really are ghosts here. Well, duh. Of course they'd say that. Otherwise, how would they get anyone to buy a ticket? Who knows? It might be true. I felt pretty spooked out this whole time. I was like, someone's been following me. Who'd have time to run around after you? Haven't you heard? The woman who first had this place built was always worried that some vile thing would sneak in and try to kill her. But that vile thing got the wrong person. Hey, you lot? Ah! No, it wasn't me, I promise. Don't you move. Huh? Ah, it's an actual person. Hey, yeah, I'm talking to you. You're part of that dreadful crew. I've seen right through your scheme. Tricking the poor actress, using their lives as a bargaining chip to satisfy your own horrible desires. It's criminal. Guilty of so much, we could write a novel. That's right, we could write a novel. Did you have it memorized just now? How come you dropped the ball at such a critical moment? Blame Minus. The words are hard to remember. You're the one who wanted me to help write some smart-sounding opening remarks. Fine then, just forget it, doesn't matter. Anyways, you lot, after hurting me so badly, now they're gonna do the same to the new actress. I have enough evidence to prove that this place is really haunted. Why are you talking to just random box pushers instead of going for the director? Since you dared to come back, this shows you must have known about the ghost and wanted to use it for your own means. It's the end for you. Tomorrow you'll be punished by the Istvan gang. But before then, I've got a knuckle sandwich waiting for you. You ready to face your victim's fury? Punishment, knuckle sandwich. We're in trouble now. Huh, too late for regrets now. Oh no. Could I possibly ask a quick question? Who exactly are you? Huh? You don't recognize me? We were... wait a second. Who are you? Oh, isn't that... You know them? It's Lester and Constantine. And yes, you've also come? The Anderson Haunted House really is popular. Is there a misunderstanding? Why are you two crew members? Oh my, I'm sorry. I thought you were a member of the film crew, but it appears I was mistaken. I'm dreadfully sorry. What? We are members of the crew, unless I've been fired? We're moving props. Ain't that the sort of thing crew members would be doing? Props? Is that a coffin with bells on it? Yeah, that's the unlucky drawback of working on a horror movie. Everything gives you the heebie-jeebies. She's the script supervisor and I'm the photographer. So what if we're part of the crew? That doesn't change the fact that we don't know you. Huh? But the previous script supervisor and photographer were... What's going on? Did they change staff? They only got these jobs recently, but just so we know, we're not amateurs. Oh dear. What is it? If they have new crew members, what happened to the old ones? Huh. And the doors are slamming shut. What's that noise? What's happening? It's the doors. They all just slammed shut. Someone wants to trap us in here. Who would want to do that? Lilika, my good-for-nothing star. I finally found you. After a creepy voice fades, the figure of the director Johnny slowly appears before us. Here's Johnny. He stands by the banister the next floor up, looking across at us. The height difference intensifies his scrutinizing gaze, pressing down on us from the floor above. Tension cuts through the air, broken only by the slight sound of gnashing teeth. Director Johnny? I have to admit, you did a great job. I really loved what we shot together. It was quite possibly my finest work. It's such a shame that you don't have what it takes to make it in this industry. You don't even understand the concept of finishing a movie. That's why you were searching everywhere for me? To finish the movie? Not anymore. That movie was done for from the day you ran out on us. No matter what else you do, it's destined for the bargaining bucket at the discount movie store. Despicable, that stuff. There was another reason I was looking for you. I wanted to know just how much you can see in the dark. Those who see too much cannot be allowed to speak, you see. Cannot be allowed to speak? What are you on about? Director Johnny? Here you are, I've been looking all over for you. I was looking at the script and want to discuss these lines with you. Which lines? Let me see. Right here. Oh no, she doesn't know anything. Goldie, stop! Huh? What? Shh. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. You've rapped. You've rapped. Do we get to fight Johnny? Johnny ate a cat. Coming mourn some fur he shot. Is that how it went in The Witcher 3? Something around that. And then, truth. And we continue with our forest team. He killed Goldie? I'm afraid so. Adding one more to the body count means nothing to him. The crew of the last shoot all met with unfortunate accidents, didn't they, Johnny? All of them? Interesting, Mr. Producer. What makes you say that? Lilica was mistaken when she thought that the entire crew was in on it. This whole thing, from start to finish, was your idea. There's not a single still in all the documents you left. I had thought it was because you were hiding the existence of ghosts. It's clear now that what you were hiding wasn't supernatural. It was the real, flesh and blood crew members who would have been in the shots. Personal records can be edited, but photos don't lie. They would expose that you replaced their entire crew, because you murdered them all. Well, I knew it was the right choice to work with you, Mr. Producer. You really are quite observant. I'm actually grateful to you for working that out. Means I don't need to go on and on waxing such tedious platitudes. You're correct, all my former crew met with unfortunate accidents, all except my black sheep of a heroine who is now right here. Have you any idea what you've done? Their deaths would have made a truly thrilling movie. Thanks to your selfish escape, precious footage went to waste and so many lives. Don't speak so cheaply of the living, you monster. You... How could you kill them? Not just Goldie, the whole crew. Why? Oh, so Goldie is not gonna become a character. I guess I'm not gonna be able to pull for her. Shit, I did not expect death in a haha funny Halloween event. I've already told you, those who see too much cannot be allowed to speak. I've always thought the silver screen to be a magical thing. Through its power, people can see themselves reflected and make sense of their lives. Art imitates life, after all. For us amateurs, it is the perfect shield. And I wish to maintain this shield. I will not allow any of my secrets to leak from behind the scenes. Secrets? You mean like knowing this place is haunted and still coming here to shoot? Ah, so that's what you think. Very good, and actually quite close to the truth, though you've gotten one fundamental thing wrong. I'm not here because of ghosts. The ghosts are here because of me. What's that supposed to mean? I'm the only one who can make this place reveal its true value, because no one understands this place better than I, and no one knows her better either. When I was young, my parents always warned me not to be too curious about the map that a family ancestor left behind. But really, this place, her existence, they're fascinating. If only my ancestor was still alive, he'd be stunned by my work. The soul of the lady whom he served so well has lingered here for centuries. I awakened her lost consciousness, and she revived my dying inspiration. Yes, we brought each other back to life. As for you and those two crew members, who were merely products of my initial experiment, After all, I hadn't seen her for such a long time. She's really amazing. Her first manifestation surpassed my wildest expectations. If you hadn't destroyed the master copy with your deplorable clumsiness, it would have been a masterpiece that would have taken Umbraton by storm. And that's why you killed innocent people? You kept filming, kept releasing horror movies, all for the day that you could work with this ghost? My thanks for appreciating my more mediocre work. As a horror movie aficionado, you must know better than others that the villain is more important than the hero. I can go through hundreds of actresses, but there is only one of her. She is my real star. Does he mean he travels all over the place shooting with some ghosts? This is insane. It gets worse. Since the same means we're used to shoot several movies, there are other crews that have died by your hands, aren't there? Oh, right. Don't tell me they also... Sick, Mr. Producer. I would not have asked that if I were you. In fact, I would wish I knew less and that I had no eyes or ears, as I'm sure you know what hearing the answer entails. Stop being so pretentious. The answer was obvious from the moment you showed up. We're the same as those and other crews. We know too many of your secrets, which is why you shut all the doors. You never intended to let anyone escape the haunted house. Oh, Mr. Producer, there's no need for such hostility. We've shared secrets, have we not? Whether you like it or not, we appear to be in the same boat. Allow me to welcome all of you. Welcome to my crew. Drip. Can you guys hear it? Can you guys hear that? It sounds like dripping water. It's getting closer. Yeah, but what is it? Wait, the camera. Quick, Lilica, hold the camera up. What? Film straight ahead, hurry. Oh, okay. Recording, pointing the camera. Guys, look. Over there. What is it? What do you see? Oh, spooky. Here she comes, here she comes. How is this possible? I'm so confused. Is she going to kill us? Don't just stand here, run. Run, yes, let's get out of here. Stay close to me, let's go upstairs. Run all you want, but the exit isn't over there. Where exactly do you think you're going to run if you can't even get out of this mansion? What? More Eclipsites? What? More Eclipsites? And it just had to be right now? It seems like all the dormant Eclipsites in the house have come. I don't know if this is Johnny's doing too. Even if you're right and we're talking about the Eclipsites in the mansion, are there still too many Eclipsites, Minus? There aren't normally this many. I think Angis is right and their appearance is somehow linked with Johnny. This is a much better method for taking over a whole crew than having the White Lady hunt them down one by one. Boom! Don't try to find them. Quick, turn here. How long are we gonna run for exactly? We have to lose them first and foremost. Wait, in front! Look, straight ahead! What is it? I thought I saw two little girls in the corridor. Oh, that's... Shining? No. It was in a scary movie, the two little girls. But the scary movie was spoofing something else. I can't remember which was it originally. Little girls? Who? Oh, that's Patty and Patsy. We found you. Puppy? But none of us are called Puppy. Do they mean... Over here, quick, we're over here. Let's play a game, Puppy. You win if you can get to the end before we count to 10. Come on, Puppy, go for the finish line. Let's find another route. I don't think we should keep going towards here. Eclipsites are catching up, quick, run. But just ahead. Yes, that is it, Puppy. We're halfway there, you gotta be quicker. Hey, what are you two doing here? Patsy, Patty? Patty loves haunted houses. Patsy does too. That's why we wanted to come to visit. Alright, but I'm afraid there's no time to play with you right now. Take my hand. I want the left. So I'll take the right. Run. Eclipsites. It's kinda amazing how they managed to bring Eclipsites into absolutely everything. What are those candles? Oh, Eclipsites attack increases when it's lit. Gotcha. Wow. I can do it in 2 turns. Perhaps fewer? No, 2 turns. I'm just gonna try to deal with the both of you. Alas, it was not meant to be. Okay, those 2 are done, and I have a free exit. And just like that. Done. Easy, and with just a single converter. Oh! So it's not gonna be that easy, huh? How should I do that? Blue, red, yellow. If I'm not blocked, that's gonna be perfect. Fuck, I'm gonna get blocked. Can you just take care of those 2? Not entirely, I'm afraid. So, red. And now I can jump onto blue. But before that, I can deal with those 2. Should have probably used Lukoa first, because her skill increases the amount of damage Eclipsites take from active skills. But now I can do this. Maybe Sikari is gonna reach them? No. Oh, you... Okay. It's not occupying anymore. Yeah, just beeline it. Easy. Despite there being 2 rounds, easy. And 11. Desperation. This calls for fire. And I'm gonna swap out Frostfire for someone else. I wonder, Istvan, Karlin, Leona, Barbara, maybe Cordy, Rouge. I think I'm gonna bring Barb. Yeah. Barb with her AoE might prove to be useful. That's plenty of green tiles. Oh, that's a combination of fucking everything. There's the candles, there's the exit, and there are the spawners. How do I extinguish those candles, though? Can I extinguish those candles? That's a better question. Do I go up? Do I go down? Let's say I go down. The exit isn't gonna open this easily, is it? Nope, the exit is still closed. So do I just kill them then? Do I need to kill 10 Eclipsites and that's gonna open the exit? I think that might be it. Okay. AC. Forced. And now Victoria. And is not Barb. I don't have Barb yet. Fuck. Toru is gonna help though. Not quite enough. Shit. Chain should be about enough though. Okay, exit is open. Or I could try to kill 3 more Eclipsites. Which is exactly what I just did. Thank you, Barbara, for being here. I wish your cooldowns were lower, but I don't have anything to beat you. Yeah. Ah, is that all? It was your mistake to think me just a thespian. To my swashbuckling self, these guys are best pedestrian. Great work, Sadie. We took care of all the Eclipsites who were chasing us. Next... Huh? Where's everyone else? Huh? I was just following you. Weren't you following someone? But I was following you. Well, shit. So quiet. Keep it down. Quieter it is, the easier it'll be to hear us. Maybe this place is already safe? No Eclipsites and no ghosts with her creepy dripping sounds? Who knows? There could be something just waiting for us around the corner. Don't you try to scare me. I've got guts in spades. But now that you've mentioned it, wouldn't it be a good idea for us to stop wandering around aimlessly? What if we came across a horde of those Eclipsites, or even... I don't think we can do this by ourselves. I guess you're right. How about we find a room to hide in? Look, I think we can open the door over there. Quietly. Can we lock it? Let me see. Oh, I think we can. Better lock it quickly then. Mm-hmm. Come on, I got it. Yeah. At least we can finally catch a breath. I'm scared half to death. Let's just rest here for a while. We can rejoin the others as soon as we hear their movements. Yeah, let's rest. But... doesn't something about this room look familiar? Huh? It does! Isn't this the showroom? How do we end up back here? If I remember right, wasn't the showroom where we first heard the dripping? Please don't say things like that. How am I meant to rest now? Think of something else then. Take your mind off it. I know, let's record a video here as a keepsake. Now? You really have a knack for picking the wrong time. There's never a wrong time. Cameras are meant to document all kinds of moments. Whether you're happy or terrified, it's all worth recording. And anyway, the camera can pick up traces of the White Lady. Isn't that better than seeing nothing at all? Well, that's true. Chop. Ah, what was that? The door. Something just... Chop. The door was being split open. Chop. Here's Johnny. Are they really going for a here's Johnny moment? Fucking saved. I love Sadie's face. Who's there? They are going for a here's Johnny. It's 100% a here's Johnny moment. Lilica and Sadie? Haha, what a fruitful discovery. Come, my leading lady, the shoot is about to start. Director Johnny? I'm warning you, stay back. A threat? Oh, tough, are we? Now I'm even more curious. Suppose I don't stay back, what exactly would you do? What exactly would you do to me? Chop. Johnny, I've got all of this on camera. You know what would happen if this gets out? Stop while you still can. You got it on tape? Excellent, truly excellent. You're very talented, Lilica, very sharp indeed. But this tape won't be getting out. In fact, I'm going to edit parts of it into the film. It will make the movie all the more flawless. You... Besides, who could possibly believe that a film was real? Ah! Ah! Yes, that's it. Keep going. Don't let the screaming stop. We want one cut of screams. Ooh, title drop. Title drop. One more should do the trick. Ha 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 ha. Ah! Huh? Huh? Oh, it came from over there. It's starting, it's starting. Oh, no, 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 the camera's not even rolling. No, 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 I'm not missing a single shot, absolutely not. He left? I think so. I'm not quite sure what just happened, but did you hear that sound? Yeah, I was just thinking about it. It sounded a little distant, probably from downstairs somewhere. And didn't it sound a bit familiar? Yeah, it sounded a bit like Angius. Oh, so I'm in danger. I just noticed, why is Faust so low res in that picture? And 12. Emergence. Emergence. Yeah, exactly, here's Johnny moment. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thunder. And I want to capture that loading screen, because I want to read what it says later. Actually, how about I read it now? Oh, we're starting with story, not with combat. 3 minutes ago. Yeah, finally lost the Eclipsites. Is everyone alright? Still in one piece, though it looks like we lost more than just the Eclipsites. Huh? You're right, where are Lilica and Sadie? We must have gotten separated in all the chaos. I have no idea where they could be now. This is bad. Those two aren't the best equipped to handle trouble. We have to go back for them. They're probably still on the second floor. Can you look for them with your psychic ability, Angius? I'm working on it. Wait. Huh? What? When we first got here, was that in the corridor? When did it appear? We couldn't have missed something that big. Oh no, Patty's never seen it before. What is this, a coffin? Oh yeah, wasn't this just delivered by the crew? But who moved it here? Doesn't matter, let's just forget for now. Finding Lilica and Sadie is more important. Let's just go around it. Yes, just go around. Lead the way, Angius. Me? But... Okay, fine, I'll just go first. It's just a prop, what's there to be scared of? Try to keep up, the sooner we find... Ah! That noise, it's coming from inside the coffin. I heard it too. Are you sure it's just a prop? Sobs. Help, a ghost! What are we gonna do? We can't exactly just walk up to it. Should we find a different route? Although, turning our backs on it is a little... Maybe it's best to double check. I'll go open it. Open a coffin? At the very least, we'll know what we're up against. Just be careful. I'll be fine. I'm ready. What's in the box? Is this Sikare? Or someone we know? A little bit more. Deep breaths. Sound is so violent, I can sense it can sense us approaching. My apologies, but I can go no further. Huh? There's something in there, something that could kill me. I knew it. It's not a prop, but a real coffin. What is with all these nonsensical things happening today? Right, let's reroute and stay the heck away from it. Is there another way out? Seeing as it just appeared here from out of nowhere, could it not just appear elsewhere too? So what you're saying is, we're going to have to open it. Everyone together. Are we seriously doing this? It's safer to know what we're up against instead of letting it wait for us in the dark. What do you think? You're not wrong. I'm scared, but I really want to know what's in there. Okay, let's go. Everyone at the same time. It's just a bit of mortal danger. Nothing we haven't faced before. That's right. There's nothing to be scared of. Nothing at all. Alright, now... my throat is slowly giving out. Alright, now keep focused and stay close. Be ready to respond to whatever happens at a moment's notice. All together now. Advance. Stop right there. Huh? Director Johnny? Don't move, give me some time, please, I beg you. There's no way this shot could ever be reproduced. I can't miss this chance. 1 minute, only 60 short seconds. Trust me, I'm a professional after all. What do you mean by that? What are you up to now, Johnny? Also, what on earth is in this coffin? Lighting, I would light from this angle. Bring the camera a little bit closer. There, that's just right. And finally, Mike's down the button stuck again. You're going straight to the scrap heap tomorrow, buddy. Where's the script supervisor? Script? Forget it, I'll do it myself. Just a second longer. Now, this is it. I have to light it. Astra simply loves the smell of burning. Alright, cast. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Now we will shoot the thrilling announcement of one cut of screams. I believe that this scene will perfect my movie, a work with which is both decidedly artistic yet has real commercial heft, and will make the careers of everyone in this room. I am humbled to have the honor of working with you all and Astor on this visionary masterpiece. Astor? Oh no, not the name again. So, without further ado, prepare yourselves to meet my leading lady. Leading lady? One cut of Scream's final act, scene 1, take 1, action! Ah! The coffin! The bells on the coffin are ringing! Strange, no one went near it this time. Ah! The lid, the coffin lid is... It's Astor! Something's coming out. What is it? It's the white lady who appeared behind us that time. It's Astor. Roars. This reminds me of a scene from another of Johnny's movies. What scene? A monster climbs out of a coffin only to drag someone into it. Then the coffin lid closes with a horrible final clunk. Finally, spurts of blood splatter the camera lens, and the end appears on screen amidst all the scarlet. Dragged into the coffin. Hold on, does that mean we're filming the same sort of scene? She's coming. She's coming, quick, run, run. Oh, that's cool, her sprite includes the coffin. Gonna screen cap that, why not? She's catching up. How close? I don't know, I'm not looking back. Hey, what a stench! Patsy's gonna faint. Oh no, if we keep going in this direction. What? If Johnny's locked the door up ahead, and this is a dead end. What? So, what do we do now? Go back and find a different route? Doesn't look like she's a fan of that. Then our only choice is to bust through the door at the end of the corridor. That's fine. It can't be too hard to break down a door. It's not so simple. I reinforced all the doors in the haunted house to be resistant to luminatics. Reinforced? Why on earth would you choose to do something so completely unnecessary? Well, I thought that some guests could overreact and damage the building. I never expected to need to break them down myself. So, there's nothing we can do? Don't worry, even if the door's tough, we can smash through the wall next to it. That's right, you didn't reinforce the walls, right? No, but they're pretty solid in their own right, and busting through might take some time. The one thing we don't have is time. This is the wall. Let's give it everything we've got. Got it. A hole. You'd best pick up the pace a little. She's really, really close. And behind her is Johnny? Almost there. Hurry up, she's right on top of me. We got it. Everyone go through quickly. And just, let's go. Okay, okay. We can reach the second floor just ahead. We'll have a lot more room there to move around. Great, now... Ah! Vice, are you okay? Something's grabbing me. She's got Vice! Stupid coffin, let her go. Let me help. Minos! We'll help you get Vice out of here, puppy. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. She's too strong, I can't get free. What can we do? There has to be something. Yes, that's the look. We need a close-up. Here, close-up. You asshole. Shh. Don't talk to me. Talk to the characters in the film. This is a masterpiece you're about to create at the cost of your life. Where's your professionalism? You... So let the professional handle it. Yeah, who turned the flash on? This whole scene is wasted. She let go. Now, get away from her. Right. Was that Lilica just now? Your cinematographic choices are pitiful, Johnny. The best place to shoot this scene is from where I'm standing, and you call yourself a professional, really? Lilica, I never thought you'd voluntarily come back to me. You taught me that an actress always finishes her shoot. I believe I owe you an ending. Ah, even better. I was just worrying that the scene was too short. But now that you're here... What are you worrying about? Minos, thankfully you're okay. Of course I am. I just wasn't expecting to get smacked with a coffin. I'm the producer of this movie. If director Johnny wants a fight on the show, he's gonna get one. You're all so dedicated. I'll just leave the rest to you guys then. I'm done acting. Allow me to introduce myself again. This is Super Sadie Swashbuckler 666, a swashbuckler who's never rascally. Today I'm gonna beat you till you bite the dust and suffer what's just. Criminal Johnny caught, the papers will say. Criminal Johnny caught, the papers will say, in the stands tomorrow on display. Wow, I didn't know you could rhyme too. Haha, I learned it by listening to you. Okay, everyone, get ready to rumble. There's nothing scary about a ghost that can be seen and touched, it's just another monster. You really wanna upstage me without even reading Acting 101 essential tips? There's only one leading lady and that's me. Now that everyone's so spirited, this couldn't get any better. One cut of Scream's final act, scene 2, take 1, action. Boss battle.
チームのエンジンになるよ。稲妻が全身を駆け巡っています。
A roaming female spirit with neither a master nor a will of its own, all that remains is a powerful enmity towards the living. Through sinister rituals, this spirit can be combined with dark flow to create a powerful supernatural entity. At least it's not an Eclipsite. All I'm gonna say, at least it's not an Eclipsite. It rampages through a designated area and absorbs the energy of deathly candles to strengthen itself. Extinguish deathly candles to maintain distance from Astra. Understandable. Let's extinguish some candles, I guess. How do I even do that? Do I just walk onto it or do I attack it? No. How do I extinguish the candles? Okay, let's do some tile conversion. And here maybe? Do I have to hit those candles with some AoE? Yeah, area damage. So I only have Kanna for AoE damage. But at least she has maximum range. So that shouldn't be all that hard. And also chain combos. Oof, that was a lot of damage. Any chain AoE? Not really. Too bad. Okay, it's healing. That's no bueno. Extinguish the candle. Great. Deal some damage. I'm gonna have to wait a little while for Kanna's skill to come back on. Or could I extinguish this with a chain AoE? That'd be great. No, just kinda hit her attack.
稲妻が全身を駆け巡っています
Mm,
計画は神が地よ大地を駆け抜け
convert. I
ランタンはついています
guess let's get some healing done.
ランタンの光の下で
Okay, this boss isn't all that tough.
ほとばしれ
Okay, another candle down. Gonna be even easier now.
敵も逃さない轟くライ愚か者め消え去ればいいわ
What now? I guess heal a little.
準備できた見て見て
Extinguish a candle.
貫いて
Deal some damage. Okay, that was easy. I was afraid for a moment that I don't have AoE damage and I'm not gonna be able to extinguish the candles. But it turns out it wasn't that big of a deal. Are you guys okay? I can't really feel my body. What about Astor? Did we get her? Not yet, but she seems seriously weakened. We beat every ounce of mysteriousness from her in that scuffle. Yeah, she's giving off some strong dark glow. She's just like any irregular old Eclipsite now. God damn it! Eclipsites! She's an Eclipsite. Can we really not fight anything but fucking Eclipsites? God fucking damn it. Here I was excited at least the boss isn't gonna be an Eclipsite. We're nearing the end now. Who's going to hold out longer? Auroras. As long as we... Lighting the candles. Uh-oh. That candle. It's strengthening Astor. Almost there, Astor. Just a little bit more. Hold on just a little longer. Go to them. Go and consume them. Eat just one and all your strength will be restored. If you can eat one, you can eat them all. Yeah, she can also eat you. Alas, I cannot help. I have a more pressing matter to attend to. I must capture your every move. These images are much more important than actual action. I'm sure you understand. What I can do is help you light them. Can you feel it? That warmth you've long since lost. As long as heat still surges within you, you are not truly dead. At least for the moment, you're alive. I've made you alive again. Just look at them. Those people possess the vitality you desire, yet show no reverence or gratitude for it. Go take what you deserve, and they do not. Here she comes again. We have to extinguish the candles or she'll keep recovering her strength. Okay, let's split up. Vice and I will distract her while the rest of you think of a way to put those candles out. Get it? You distract her, will you two be alright? We'll find out. Better now than never. Let's give it all we've got. Rapid Torrent. Vice has water powers. Her skill, both active and passive, is that she can attack enemies with water bullets at any range. Can she just attack candles with water bullets? I'm being picky. But yeah, it's a consideration. Let's lead her backwards. Roger that. Little Cassidy, now! On it! Can I beat the director up while I'm at it? You can do whatever you want once the candles are out. That sounds like fun. I wanna go too. It's not easy to do with Astra, but we can always gang up on Johnny. Hey, you're blocking my shot. Just wait till we smash your camera. If you don't want that to happen, you'd better hand over the candles. They're not movie props, don't pay them much attention. Quit wasting time with him, you two. Minos and Vice can only hold Astor off for a little while. Then have a taste of my fist, you... What was that? Eclipsites. Jesus fuck. Eclipsites? They're all over. Oh no, I wasn't paying any attention. We're surrounded. You did say that Astra was similar to the Eclipsites. Have you not wondered why there are so many Eclipsites in the haunted house today? That's right, high-level Eclipsites attract other Eclipsites. You brought them here by controlling Astra. Those things are an eyesore, I didn't want them in any scenes, but I did need some bodyguards to ensure the shoot went smoothly. If any actor were to misbehave, they'd help get things back on track. So many Eclipsites? I'm not sure I have the strength to take them all on. Ah, Vice! Oh no, they seem to be losing steam over there as well. We can't defeat Astra or extinguish the candles, and we can't even deal with those Eclipsites. This time it seems like we... Yes, that's it. Go on, say it. Say it's all over for you. Why you? Let's run and just... Run? Yeah, I'm really good at running away, just follow me. As long as we get out of here, we can expose Johnny's true self to the world. He has to be punished. Can we really get out of here? Even if we do get out of here, what about the others still inside the house? The others... Everybody listen up. Hit them hard, show no mercy. Eh? Who's that? The music. I'm acting an Eclipsite today. Don't you take credit for my work. Who's that? Kuma and Pengi? Korgon? What's going on? The Eclipsites are fighting each other? Some of the Eclipsites are actually haunted house staff in costume. Too loud, too loud! Where did all these pointless extras come from? Get off my set! We're in the middle of shooting there. Do you understand? The camera's rolling. Oh, Peppy! Quick now! While that guy's still dazed. You heard right? Andrews needs that candle. Alright, I know. What's that? Gotcha! I grabbed it! Andrews, you need 4 of this, right? Wow, you managed to grab the candle. Hey, put it down. Hey, you can catch me. Another one. Troublesome little sparrows, I'll get you soon enough. We're not done yet, Johnny. Sadie, look at you, ever the fickle one, huh? Still, you only managed to grab 2 candles, the others are still lit. Return to me, Astra, return to me and gobble up these sparrows. So, there are other candles, like this one. Wait, when did you get that? Seems you've forgotten I'm a swashbuckler. Astra's coming. Quick, blow out the candles. Yep. Your turn to rap, Johnny. Blows out candles. Grar. Great, she's losing her power. Seems like we're the ones left standing. Don't get ahead of yourself, she's not quite down yet, and who's to say that Johnny hasn't got another candle hidden away? But while she's weak, let's move in and finish this. Got it? Rapid No! You can't do this, no way, absolutely not. This is a terrible ending. This isn't how my movie ends. This guy wants to protect Astra? We were just about to strike. Is he not afraid of dying? Look what these horrible people did to you. Your lovely dress is ripped. Oh, Astra, my leading lady. I know you must be tired, you must be terribly cold, as the lights were extinguished one by one. The world has always been so cruel. No one ever shares their warmth with you. But fear not, my Astra, you have me. Come, feel my warmth. Consume me, Astra, and you will have the strength to face them. Well, if he dies, who's gonna release the movie? He didn't think that through, did he? He really didn't think that through. He's moving towards her. He's insane. Should we stop him? How? By finishing him off? Lilika? Huh? Is he calling me? Pick up your camera, Lilika. You must film the scene that is about to unfold. I'm begging you, film it. You must film it. What are you trying to do this time? It needs to be edited into the footage we shot before. Yes, this will make the ending perfect, far better than envisaged. My final work, my magnum opus which shall bring Astra to new heights. Alas, no one could be better suited for the lead role than me. Only Astra and myself could film something worth being the pinnacle of my career. You're crazy. You're going to sacrifice yourself? Turn on your camera. I feel it. Astra's icy breath is upon me. Quickly now. This is consummate art. You must not miss a single shot. Don't be ridiculous. You can't possibly call it art. Who's talking? Oh, it's... I already forgot her name. She's alive. Art should be manifested from passion and effort. Deceiving others isn't dedication, and mumbling to a corpse isn't emotion. Goldie, there's nothing here that can be called art. I see nothing but a realization of your pathetic ambition. Goldie, you're alive. So I can make an ending for you. One that would really satisfy the audience. Do you recall this candle? It's been burning for a long time and it's probably the first one you lit. I brought it back for you. No, not now. Quickly, Astra, we're out of time. One more push. Slash my throat with your mandible. Eat me now. Hurry. Thanks for all the hard work, Johnny. This is the end. And thus, Astor gets Thanos snapped. No! Astor, are you still here? I'm over here, listen carefully, it's me. Answer me, please, I beg you, answer me. We're so close to finishing Astor, close to creating a masterpiece. Astor! Hey, I got a badge or something. What's that? Yeah, it's a medallion. Cool. Kind of a bummer it's not 50 Lumumber, but I'm gonna take a medallion. Sure. ST3. Idle banter. Ooh, last note of the story. Did you hear that? There was a loud noise in this house just now. I heard what sounded like roaring, but whatever it was, definitely wasn't normal. I really want to know what exactly is going on with Minos and Angus in there. No, if I went in there'd be no one to look after the entrance. I heard this place just opened as a haunted house. Oh, you're right, check out the sign. Their screams seem to have an unexpected tourist-attracting effect. It's the Anderson Haunted House grand opening today. Care to experience its spooky thrills? Haunted house? Huh? So those sound effects were just to scare people? Whatever, let's go in and have a look. We could bail if it's boring. So this experience is free, right, miss? Hang on, don't let anyone else in. Jane, where do you... and behind Jane is the Amberton Guild's carriage? Eastvan, hello! This place sure isn't easy to find. Doesn't seem like Anderson's type of property. Is that Uncle Eastvan? Oh, good afternoon, Nina. Poor girl, it seems you still don't know what happened in your house. Congratulations on the opening, Miss Nina. Shell's here too. It's not a problem with my business license, is it? Could everyone please just wait a moment? I need to contact the person in charge. Do you mean Minos? He's already here. Good day, everyone. Here he is. Let me go. You should all have given your lives for my movie. Huh, just wait till you see how I wrap every single of your shots in the tapes. I'll ruin your looks and your reputation. I take it this is the troublemaker. Yes, Shadow Lord. He wreaked havoc everywhere inside and almost harmed some guests. Nonsense, it's art! And he's a director that's been using an Eclipsite to shoot his movies. He went so far as to murder his own crew the last time he filmed here. I'm only alive because I'm great at running away. I would have had proof too if the tape hadn't been damaged. Shut your mouth! Watch out for his feet, Lilica. Yeah. What better way to teach him a lesson than with a good walking stick? Take him away, charge him for being a public disturbance. Oh, and confiscate all his assets. Right away. But, Mr. Istvan, rest assured, we don't follow rigid procedures in Ambraton because often the law shelters the wicked. As for this young lady's allegations against him, go and conduct a thorough investigation, Jane. Get to the bottom of it as quickly as you can, and Istvan Gang will do the rest. Understood. Hold on, what exactly is going on here? Director Johnny got what he deserves, but for Nina the truth has yet to emerge. If you would like to know, Miss Nina, then just wait for the thrilling release of Into the Haunted House. Amberton outskirts, Anderson Haunted House, several days later. Wow, it's so crowded here. Can't even see where the line ends. Vice and I are back at the Anderson Haunted House, this time at the invitation of Minos. He insisted on making up for the incident last time, but considering how popular the business is right now, No one else could squeeze in there, surely. You're here to get out of work too, Angius? Looks like our great minds thought alike today. Back up, Dove. Don't be falling asleep before we've even gotten in. Good morning, guys. Did you come because of the half-price tickets too? Half-priced? Half-priced? Tickets? Half-priced? Tickets for this haunted house need to be booked in advance these days, so do you really think they're offering half-price tickets? Huh? Don't you guys know? Haven't you watched Into the Haunted House yet? It's a total hit in Umbreton. This Anderson Haunted House is the actual spot where they shot it. It's gone viral. If you aren't watching it, you're totally out of the loop. Wendy, you know that Andrews and Vice are in it? Huh? Really? Wendy's been avoiding the show. She said she would only watch it after coming here. Peppy and the others were itching to spoil it, but she wouldn't let them. I wanted to come and experience the horror for myself. This is great, Angias. Looks like Nina and Minos don't need to worry about ticket sales anymore. Oh, do my eyes deceive me, folks? Wow, what a wonderful reunion! A courageous group of friends escaping alive from such a terrifying dangers and then meeting again in the same place. I should state for the record, this is not scripted. I didn't set this up just for ratings. Did Minos invite you to Lilica? Shh, Angias, I'm in the middle of filming. Hi viewers, welcome to Into the Haunted House, the after show. Our leading lady Sadie is going to show us around the haunted house. Hey yo, this is Super Sadie Swashbuckler 666 going all out at your service. Congratulations Sadie, you made it into the limelight. I'm just working towards becoming a real swashbuckler. Oh, so you don't think that being an actress is a waste of time anymore? I thought it through. Helping the weak, fighting for justice, and living independently, that's the true swashbuckling spirit. I'm not too obsessed with being a swashbuckler in name anymore. Amazing, Sadie. I'm pleased you've come to this realization. It's nothing. Excellent. This atmosphere is perfect. Cut. My poor throat. Ah. I should not be doing voices. Not for 3 hours straight. Jesus. It looks like everyone has arrived. Circumstances prevented me from being a perfect host last time, so please allow me to make it up for you. Check out the new and improved haunted house, then come have lunch at the Anderson mansion. Both Minos and my mate Sanai are amazing in the kitchen. Haha, you give me too much credit, miss. You're both on good terms again, I take it? You could say that. Our misunderstanding had been sorted out. It's unfortunate that I had Lilica's tapes, otherwise my explanation would have seemed a little weak. It's fortunate. Haha, well in that case, do stay tuned for my future projects. You know, I just thought I might have even more of a gift for directing than I do for acting. Oh really? Thinking of changing careers? I'm considering it, but there's a lot of hassle that comes with directing and I wouldn't even know where to start. What a coincidence. I can't believe that everyone's here. Looks like today's my lucky day. Oh, Goldie, it's been forever. What have you been up to? Are you working on another project? I'm taking a short hiatus from acting for the time being. I've been... Hold on a second, wait. How come she looks so familiar? Oh, I know, it's her! It's Goldie! Did you guys hear that? It's Goldie! What? Really? Goldie's actually here? Wow, everyone's getting excited. Goldie, over here, I'd love to ask you a few questions. Brandy? Is she gonna be an Aurorian we can get as well? A pleasure to meet you, I'm Brandy, an intern at the Daily Scoop. There are concerns about the scenes in Into the Haunted House where you encountered such horrible danger. Did they really happen? Well, I assume that everyone has seen the recent reports on this incident. We really were caught up in Johnny's scheming. How did you survive what appeared to be your inevitable death? Well, it might sound a little strange, but what I did was absolutely nothing. At the time, the floor beneath me suddenly gave way and all sorts of junk over my head came falling down at the same time. It was terrifying. I don't know how, maybe some of the falling items were too large, but they got stuck above me and didn't even touch me. A brick got lodged into a corner of the wall, beams fell on top of stone pillars, and a wooden board fell on top of the beams, preventing the small stuff from falling through. I ended up cocooned in a hollowed out space formed from falling junk, and there was just enough room for me to stand up. Huh? Then I started to pick my way out, piece by piece, just like dismantling a building of toy blocks. It was really rather fun. As soon as I'd extricated myself, I heard a commotion and followed the noise. Along the way, I happened to find a candle that the director had dropped. It helped illuminate my path. And you know the rest if you've seen the show. So, any other questions? Is that really what happened? That kind of luck can only be described as a miracle. Maybe it was a miracle, but then again, miracles happen every day. The very fact that we were born into this world is a miracle in itself. Wow, you really got the presence of a pop star. Ah, I finally made it to you. Goldie, I'm so pleased you're okay. I've already made up my mind. I'm gonna start filming the scene with you. Wow, all the main participants are present. Please let me interview you. After Into the Haunted House was broadcast, there was one burning question on everyone's minds. Was Lady Astra, who climbed out of that coffin, really a ghost? I knew this was coming. Technically speaking, you should go inside and find out for yourself. Huh? You need to see it for yourself. Only then we'll find a satisfactory answer. Hearing that is making it hard to resist buying an entry ticket. Please promise me you'll accept an interview with me after I go through the haunted house. Thanks for your kind words about the Anderson haunted house, Miss Sadie. I was just saying what I thought. Even so, I think Sadie has the right idea. Now that the Eclipsites been taken care of, spam in the chat. Spam in the chat. Report. Spam. And report. Spam. There we go. Now that the eclipse has been taken care of, there should be no more paranormal activity. Maintaining some of the house's mystique for the audience is a good idea, though. Maybe real paranormal phenomena never existed here to begin with. But it could be as Anne just said. What if new mysteries are waiting us for somewhere else? Are waiting for us somewhere else? It's great that you think that way. Hehe, we can go bursting the audience bubble now, can we? Especially since Into the Haunted House the After Show is still in production. Into the Haunted House the After Show? Wow, it's that bearded detective with the pink hair, Lilica, I'm your fan. Yeah, Lilica, it's really her. Huh? Wait, one at a time, everyone. I had no idea Lilica would become so famous overnight. She's really made her dream come true to be a household name. Awesome, I get signatures from both Goldie and Lilica. Wait, over there, aren't those guys also Into the Haunted House? I think so, yeah, it is them. These lovely eyes and silver hair and that tail, plus the girl with the baseball cap and a skinny guy. I'm just a skinny guy. How am I included in that list? What do? I'm not ready for fame. They're charging straight toward us. Let's get out of here. Run! Quickly, over here! While you run, could you spare a quick glance at the camera? And don't stop screaming. Seems like the excitement around here isn't gonna calm down anytime soon. I should probably head back and keep an eye out. With so many tourists today, I need to make some contingency plans. Ah, a cockroach! Where's the staff? I have a complaint. Coming. Miss, someone's been in the restroom for hours. Do you have another one? I'm afraid not. Any others are quite a distance away. I'd suggest waiting a little bit longer. I'm afraid I have to attend to something else now. Come on. Say, are you done in there? Have you wet yourself or something? There aren't enough restrooms to go around, so could you please just hurry up? Hello? Hey! Strange. It's totally silent in there. Is anybody inside? It's a spooky ghost. It's the dripping. Ooh. It's Astor. Phew. So that's done. Okay, I'm gonna grab something else from here. Petrowood. And I guess I could stand to grab a couple of boxes. Red, blue. Green. And yellow. Any more strange phenomena? Oh, there's just 3 in the first place. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. Okay, I guess I could also grab some books too. And this is that's Cloud Gardens. This is also Cloud Gardens, I think. Yeah, that's also Cloud Gardens. I'm not gonna be streaming Cloud Gardens today. Maybe tomorrow, maybe some other day. Because it's already past midnight. I didn't think it's gonna take this long. Oh, I got a statue, a furniture item, Screaming Sorrows. And, seeing how I have quite a bit of Lumumber, who's calling me? AC? Good evening. Where can I feel a nice breeze on near Colossus? The bridge, I think? Why do you ask all of a sudden? I wanted to hang dry my blindfolds. It's late, so everyone is in their rooms. I see. So you wash them yourself, huh? Unless you feel like washing them for me? On one condition, if you dare to look me straight in the eyes. Yeah, this sounds like a great idea to me. Sorry, I don't think so. I like AC. In any case, quickly, store, redeem, Lumumber, Starflares. I have 7. I want, fuck it, full. We get another 10 pool. Recruit. Can I get Lilica? Moment of truth. Yes, that's a 6-star. Is it Lilica though? Is it Lilica? Please tell me it's Lilica. I deserve Lilica after doing so much reading. Okay, Passolo. White Dwarf. Unimet. Who's that gonna be? Lilica! She's home. And the rest I can just skip, honestly. I got Lilica, that's what matters. I still have 2 pulls, I guess, so I'm gonna pull twice on the Minos banner. On the off chance that I get him. 2 times the charm, as they say. That's a 4-star. Kafka. And this is gonna be a 3-star. Dove. Well, that's all she wrote. And she has a message for me. And Jess, thanks for letting me film on the Colossus. You're so generous. I won't let everyone down, I promise. My movie about the Colossus will be awesome. About the Colossus? How come I didn't know about that? Oh, don't tell me I forgot to mention it. Never mind though, you know now. So, tell me about this movie. Actually, I haven't decided what it'll be like yet. I need to spend a bit more time here, getting a feel for it. Who knows, I could turn around and be struck by inspiration at any time. Ah! Lilica, what happened? I didn't pay attention when I was turning around and broke the door. Don't worry, I'll help you fix it. Lilica? Acquired. Where's she? Where are you, Lilica? There you are. Fire supporter. She's a support? I guess, yeah, she teleports. A cute, cheery and optimistic girl. To pursue her dream of working in the movies, she settled in Umbreton's Hollywood all by herself and found work in its booming film industry. Though she has been through countless hardships, she has never considered giving up. And with that, I'm gonna end the stream. There we go. Oh, you can see the spam bots in the chat. Oh well. So, that's gonna be it. what do I usually say? Leave a comment down below. What did you think of it, of this event, of my video, of my stream? What do you want to see in the future, maybe? Stuff like that. Like this comment if you liked it, this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, but tell me why so I can improve. Subscribe to the channel, of course, to be notified of future streams and releases. I react to some anime and do some discussion, and if you're interested in that, do subscribe. I'm currently watching Tensei Shitaraken Deshita, the Novice Alchemist, Arknights Prelude to Dawn as a somewhat veteran player, also Symphogear Axis, Gundam Witch from Mercury, and I'm gonna be watching the Madoka Magica movie decently soon, so stay tuned for that. Join my Discord if you wanna talk live. Link to Discord is, as always, in the chat. No, it's in the description, it's also on the screen. You can go to this link on the screen and you will join my Discord server. It's a fun place. I sometimes post some photos here and sneak peeks and stuff like that, so you might want to do that. What else? Support the channel if you want monetarily. Patreon, Throne, stream elements. All those links are down in the description. On Patreon, $10 a month to get early access to non-seasonal shows. As $1 you get a role on the Discord and a place in the credits. Yeah, and on Throne you can pitch in towards my purchase of better lighting, better camera, although I just ordered Elgato Facecam, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna need a better camera, but still feel free to pitch in. And of course on Stream Elements you can just donate one-time tips if you feel generous, and if you don't, or if you don't want to spend any money for other reasons, you can share my content, spread the word. It really does help a lot for the organic growth of the channel. And with that out of the way, that's gonna be it from me for today. So as always, you guys do all the good stuff, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Cheers!